And on YouTube, just search KMLO Sports. It's time for the pregame on 100.7 KMLO.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gettysburg, South Dakota. Spencer Gosh alongside Cole Haven and Jalen back at the studio. Running the board, we want to thank our sponsors. The game's officials are brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. MDU will bring you the kickoff. The scoreboard, Real Tough Farm Product Scoreboard. All of your livestock handling needs, call Real Tough. Player of the game, Venture Communications, and your broadcast booth sponsor, Jensen Rock and Sand. At halftime, we'll have a halftime show that's brought to you by the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics and the Keys to Success, CHS Northern Plains. We also want to thank all of these sponsors from both sides of the ball tonight. It's going to be Venture Communications, Dakota Silk Screen, Gas and Goodies Sands C-Store, Aircraft Spring, Hoven Co-op, Timberlake Broadband, Great Western Bank in Gettysburg, Lock and Oil, AMPI of Hoven, Beagler's Timberlake Service, Schlochter Lumber and Hoven Hardware, Western Dakota Insurance, M&R Auction, Automotive Company, Brown Agronomy and Brown Commodities, Western Dakota Bank, Hoven Equity, CMB Operations John Deere, Plains Commerce Bank, and the Prairie Stop. We had a great one as an undefeated Timberlake Panthers team hungry for their first game of East River competition here tonight, taking on Potter County in Gettysburg. Cole, what do you think about tonight's lineup?
You know, I'm looking forward to, we've been hearing about it all week long. Timberlake, Tucker Kraft, really looking forward to see him as a runner, as we all know, going on to play college football. Looking to see what Potter County can do defensively to stop him. And for a lot of people, for Timberlake, it's their first real matchup, you could say. I mean, they faced a lot of, there's kind of that stigma. They haven't played anyone yet. Potter County, the history that they have coming in, the 3-2 record, kind of a down year record-wise, but at the same time, talent-wise, to get this job done. So it should be a good matchup to see Potter County as a team. I know one player doesn't make a team for Timberlake, but it's Tucker Kraft and Potter County, so we'll see how that kind of meshes, how that kind of unfolds. A couple of different matchups we'll talk along the way as well, too.
Yeah, I mean, you take talking about Potter County and the record here this year, they dropped two tough decisions to two very talented teams. They their first loss was to Sully Buttes, another undefeated team this year, and North Border with only one loss on the season. So they've had a very tough schedule. They've won against Platte Geddes, Parkston, and Lower Brule with a 50-0 decision drop last week. So a big game for the Potter County Battlers. I think all things are firing on all cylinders, and they are hungry for this game as well. We're going to send it back to the studio. When we come back, we will talk to Coach Weisbeck for the Timberlake Panthers. Stay tuned right here on Everything Country KMLO.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
For communication services you can count on, call Venture Communications in Highmore. Venture Communications offers the finest in communication services with high-speed internet, phone services with voicemail and caller ID products, cable TV, digital and high-definition TV services, DVR service, and wireless cellular phone plans. They're proud to be the player of the game sponsor on KMLO and invite you to listen to high school sports coverage to hear who the Venture Communications player of the game will be.
All right. Welcome back. We had a coach talk again with Coach Weisbeck. Take it away, Jalen.
Doing what we can do to get them in the open field. When we do, we're fairly quick when we get to the edge. The line's done a pretty good job. We're still kind of working on that a little bit, but everything's kind of falling into place right now, and it's starting with senior leadership for sure.
All right, well, I'd be remiss if I didn't point at the giant white elephant in the room. Mr. Kraft there, what And when you have an individual like that on a team, how easy is it to get complacent with just staying with the one play, if you will, or have you been able to find other areas to spread that out?
There's been a lot of games where we can give him the ball and he's going to score. And it's, we've played some teams with some down competition, and in those games you do get complacent with saying, well, all right, just give him the ball and let him go. But no, our other weapons this year have been phenomenal. We got Isaac Kraft on the side. He's a very tough wide receiver. We got Jackson Harrison, who's ran the ball really hard and is a very good receiver. Trey Bowling, our tight end, stepped up a lot, and Ty Duchon, our quarterback, stepped up a lot. It's not a one-man show, and that's the big thing to understand with our team. And yeah, we're going to give him the ball a lot, and he, rightfully so, he's put a lot of time into it. But no, we have a lot of weapons on our team.
Well, you've got a talented team, and you kind of stated that there yourself, and looking at your opponent in your schedule list, coming in at 6-0, you played a lot of teams west of the river, and teams, if you go through the records, are probably a little on the lighter side, if you will, and you're coming across now playing always a talented Potter County team. Is this kind of a situation where it's a good thing? You want to see some different mix-ups, some more talent? I mean, you've got a team that could go far this year, so is this a great opportunity for you, or is this something that you'd rather avoid?
Oh, this is something that we welcome. I mean, it's one of those things where, we have played a lot of teams with down records, and there's a lot of skeptics in the area that don't know, and I've heard it a lot, are you guys that good, or is it everybody that bad? And I tell them that we're pretty darn good, and tonight's a good test for us, and that I'm excited to see some different culture, and Potter County's had a very, very good culture of football, for a lot of years, and they're a perennial powerhouse. So, I mean, if you want to go deep into the playoffs, you got to play a team like this, and you got to play them competitive. You got to be ready for it. And these boys are hungry for this game.
All right, Coach, let's talk about your offensive or even defensive plan for that matter. You've got a couple of burners, but I know you also have some burners on the opposite side. How do you plan defensively to contain some of that speed and even in a young quarterback that could throw the ball?
Simon's a very good receiver. There's no question about it. He's been very successful on the offensive side of the ball for the last 3 years, and we're putting Isaac Kraft on him all night tonight, and Isaac's going to be matched up with him. Isaac's our best cornerback by a long ways, and he's a very good athlete, and Isaac will shut him down. He knows how to do his job, and he does it very well. As far as the Knapsinger kid goes, he's tough in the backfield. He really is, and our defensive ends are going to have to really do their job tonight to keep him contained in the box and linebackers flow to him. But, they have some very good weapons, but we got a good game plan tonight.
All right, Coach, I won't take up any more time. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, again, Coach Weisbeck for the Timberlake Panthers. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Everything Country KMLO.
You wanted to do 1 minute break, so it's not 2.
At Jensen Rock and Sand
Hey,
of
make that a
Mobridge,
1 minute break,
we
not a
work hard
2.
together as a team to make sure all of your needs are met when it comes to your residential or commercial construction. Whether it's a simple pile of rock or an entire basement, our staff will help make sure that you get what you need and back it up with the service that we have based our business on. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock athletes the best in the game and the season. Good luck from all of us at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Kim Freeling, Candida Goring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Boydie. From our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
You buy CHS Payback Feed from CHS Northern Plains by the bag or the truckload. You'll get Wallet Smart Nutrition plus expert services that deliver a proven return on your investment. Ask our feed team about our Payback Creep Feed. Payback Creep Feed benefits include high protein content, advanced fiber formulation, complementing pastures forages, and chelated copper and zinc for improved trace mineral status. Contact your local CHS Northern Plains today and ask us about the Creep Feed program that pays you back.
Data limits and slow speeds holding your home and devices back from their potential? Venture Communication help make your smart home with their extreme Wi-Fi coverage. No data limits for all of your smart home needs, including camera systems, remote thermostat controls, and streaming needs. Free email address too. Equipment provided and maintained by Venture Communications for worry-free Wi-Fi. To get extreme Wi-Fi coverage, whether you venture in or around your home, contact Venture Communications 852-2224 or online at www.venturecom.net.
At the other end, number 12.
All right, welcome back. Now we're standing with Coach Smith for the Potter County Battlers. Coach, your season probably isn't going as indicated talent that's here tonight. I think you've got a really solid team, and you've had some games that didn't go the way exactly you wanted to. What have you learned, and what are you bringing tonight?
Well, we hope that we come out fired up. A lot of times when we haven't played well, it's because we haven't played enthusiastic football. We've sat back on our heels and let teams come at us, and we definitely want to come out fired up and play hard. We know Timberlake's having a great year over there, and they've got some very good athletes that we need to make sure that we know where they're at all the time, but we want to make sure that we're the first team that they see this year that comes and takes the game to them rather than sitting back waiting for them to come to us.
I want to take an opportunity to talk about your young quarterback that's come in. He's kind of started, well, I'm not halfway through the season, but early on in the season, he's kind of started to take a role. How are things looking? I mean, last game he looked like he was right there in that leadership position. Is he going to continue that confidence, or does he have a bit of growing to do?
Well, he's still a freshman, so he has some growing to do at times, and he shows confidence at times. When he's on, he throws a very good football, and he throws our guys open oftentimes. When he's off, then he like that freshman and has some growing to do. But he's actually got that ability, and it all depends on which type of game he has. A lot of times depends on what our team has for an offensive game, and we're hoping that he's got the focus tonight and gets time to put the ball into our receivers' hands, because I think we've got some pretty good speed and receivers outside that can make this game an exciting one.
No, I hate to always pick out one kid, but tonight it's a bit of a situation where we have to. The Kraft kid, he's got 18 carries for over 700 yards. What's your answer for him this evening?
We're going to find out. He's a special kind of athlete that, he walks into the locker room and he starts talking to some of our kids the night before the game, because he's done some things with our kids, hanging around with our kids, stuff like that. And at his size, a lot of our kids look up to him, and he's a, mountain of a young man. So we're going to try and tackle him and shovel away a little bit at the mountain and tackle low, and hopefully he can't run without his legs keep him functioning right underneath him.
So when you talk about an offense, a powerful offense like this offense, you often face yourself in a situation where you've got to answer, and you've got to be consistent on answering. So how are you going to get it going on offense this evening?
Well, we're hoping to basically keep the ball going where we've been executing our plays lately, as far as executing well, making blocks. I think our strength and their strengths match up pretty well as far as throughout the teams, and part of it's going to depend on which team's playing better. Obviously it's going to come out with a winner, but I think it should be a good matchup just because of the athleticism at the positions tend to match up very well, I think.
All right, Coach, we won't take up any more of your time. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Again, Coach Fern Smith with the Potter County Battlers. We'll be back on Everything Country KMLO.
Do your fans or team need a boost in team spirit? Come to Dakota Silk Screen and Embroidery in Timberlake for all your team spirit needs. We have it all, whether you're needing warm-up, travel gear, jerseys for a team, or stadium chairs, shirts, caps, coats for your fans. We can also print banners, cups, water bottles, and do plaques, trophies, and ribbons. It's a one-stop shop. Dakota Silk Screen is a strong supporter of area athletes. Stop in, give us a call.
Jalen, if you can hear me.
3266. Check out our website at
www.dakotasilkscreen.com,
or even like us on Facebook.
Make this a 3-minute.
3-minute, okay.
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you, so stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store, Gas and Goodies in Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities. Venture Communications is ready to streamline your business phones with their next-generation communication system, Venture Hosted Phone Solutions. You'll never miss a call again. With auto-forwarding, you can receive your call on your mobile device or any place you wish. Voicemail messages are transferred directly to your email so you can listen to them anywhere. With minimal upfront cost and no unnecessary hardware, this system is a perfect fit for any business environment. All backed with local technician installation and support. Call Venture Communications 852-2224 or log on to www.venturecom.net.
We at Aircraft Spraying are proud of the aerial and ground service we're able to provide our customers. We thank all of our customers for the opportunity to have done business with you and wish everyone a wet and profitable year. For more information about how we can protect your fields with our fleet of crop sprayers from the ground or by air, please call Tyrone, Brody, or Jake Kraft at 865-3500. We at Aircraft Spraying would like to wish all the athletes the best in this game and in all your endeavors in the years ahead.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Get connected with high-speed internet from Timberlake Broadband. No dialing, no phone line needed, and no waiting to surf the web. Always have instant access. Plus, you'll get free email accounts too. Offering service in 7 communities and over 300 customers, Timberlake Broadband is here to serve you. To find out more, go to tlbroadband.com or call 865-3161. Good luck, Timberlake athletes from Timberlake Broadband, local, friendly, and fast.
Hi, welcome back here once again, Gettysburg. It's East versus West tonight as Timberlake comes to town. They are doing the coin toss now. While we await that decision, Cole, what do you got for starting lineups?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start first with the Timberlake defense. Starting first with the defensive ends, number 8, Trey Bollinger. He is a 6'1", 170-pound senior. Riley Linskov, number 12, 5'10", 145-pound senior. Going into the tackles, where you have number 68, Sawyer Holzer, a 5'10", 200-pound freshman. The other defensive tackle, Taylor Goldade, at number 70, a 6'1", 195-pound junior. At linebacker, right outside linebacker, Jackson Harrison, number 23, 5'10", 180-pound senior. Middle linebacker, Tucker Kraft, number 1, 6'5", 245-pound senior. Left outside linebacker, number 4, Cooper Heck, 5'7", 135-pound senior. As for the safety and defensive backs, it's Isaac Kraft at safety, number 20, 5'10", 175-pound junior. And the cornerback, number 9, Hank Kraft, a 5'5", 140-pound freshman. And Timberlake is coached by Jordan Weisbeck. Moving over to the hometown Potter County Battlers. Starting first along the offensive line, Bishop Mankey, number 50, 5'11", 173-pound senior at left end. It's Colton Kirby, number 55, 5'9", 215-pound senior at left guard. Shad Sharps, the center, number 34, 6'4", 208-pound senior. Preston Worth at right guard, 6'5", 217-pound senior. And right end, Peter Roush, number 36, 6', 185-pound senior. Talking to Coach Smith before the game, he likes to rotate in the guys. We'll see who he starts at the positions, but it could be number 18, Cole Nafziger, 5'10", 165-pound senior. Number 4, Chase Roush, 5'11", 167-pound senior. Joey Wheeler at fullback, number 6, 5'9", 186-pound junior. Dawson Simon, receiver, 6'2", 180-pound senior. He's the receiver. Aaron Smith, number 20, a tight end, 5'11", 180-pound senior. And then quarterback will be at number 12, Grant Lukens, 6'2", 145-pound freshman. So, again, coaching for Potter County, Vern Smith. Again, we'll see which of those starters on offensive side starts for Potter County. They like to mix and match a lot.
All right, there's a look at your starting lineups. Keys to Success brought to you by CHS Northern Plains. Right now, we have a Peter Roush boot on the ball pending, brought to you by MDU in the community to serve, and a giant red and white boot as they check on either side, and here we go. It's going to be a squib kick to about the 20-yard line. It'll be picked up by a Panther as he continues to run it up, And it will be brought down right at the 44-yard line. So to 43, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 43-yard line. Panthers won the toss. They elected to receive.
And I do want to apologize to the fans right now watching on YouTube. There is a pretty big sun glare, so just bear with us while the sun goes down. Picture will clear up.
Cooper Heck will return the ball for a 22-yard return. Here we go. It's going to be a shotgun formation in the backfield. They're going to send a man in motion. And the handoff, it's going to be Kraft. He's going to get his name called early. He'll punch forward, good enough for about 3 on the play. It will be 2nd and about 7, right at the 46-yard line.
And Timberlake opening up on offense this year, looking at some numbers. They are 6-0 on the season. They average just about 60 points per game and give up just under 7 points per game. Potter County on the other end, they give up about 20.2 points per game and score about 33.
So it's a pitch back this time. As it's Kraft, he gets the edge on the left side. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. Big gain that time.
And just going outside using the...
they're going to say he was brought back. They're going to bring it back to about the 42-yard line, but it'll be good enough for a first down.
That'll be 1st and 10 for Timberlake.
About a 12-yard gain there, so already 15 yards on 2 carries for him early on in this game.
Isaac Kraft was the carrier actually on that one.
Oh, Isaac Kraft with the carry. They got so many Krafts out there, sometimes it's hard to tell who's who.
It's a cold winter for the Kraft family. All right, hand off to Tucker. Tucker's going to push it up the gut, and he's going to gain about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 40.
40-yard line, pickup of 2, 2nd and 8.
Deadly thing about Tucker is you could give him the ball and he'll throw it all day on you too.
Very talented team. Offensively, been looking forward to seeing this team all year long. 2 quality squads going head-to-head here tonight.
10:45 to go here in the first. We're just underway. It's going to be another shotgun formation and pitch back over to Kraft. Tucker's going to run over to the right side. He's got a lead blocker, and he's actually tripped by the lead blocker. He's going to gain another 3 on the plate. It'll be 3rd down at the 37.
So far, Potter County doing a good job containing Kraft. Interesting note to see this game is in their losses, in their 2 losses, Potter County, they have failed to score 20 points. Meanwhile, in their 3 wins, they've scored at least 30. So it'll be interesting to see how they're able to move the ball and defend the ball on both sides.
It's back up now. It's Duchnell in shotgun. He has 2 to the one side. He's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft's going to go up the right side. Wide open as he blows through the defense, and it's a touchdown, Timberlake. He doesn't disappoint, and with 9:55 to go here in the first, it's Timberlake 6, Potter County 0. A 2-point conversion pending.
Just so explosive. You just saw it. He got a little crease on the block and just took off. Just nothing stopping him right there. You're seeing the explosiveness. You're seeing what makes him so good right there on that play.
They're going to line up. They're going to go 2 right, 1 left. They'll send 1 from the right to the left. Handoff's going to be Tucker right up the center. He's going to be hit. Can he get in? They're going to say no. 2-point conversion is no good. And on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard with 9:55 to go, it is Timberlake 6, Potter County 0. We'll be back 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
At Great Western Bank, we know that champions play as one team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They're built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Lock & Oil has been in business for over 50 years and offers first-class service. We are known for our old-school, personal relationships with our customers, and our staff rates #1 in integrity and understanding the business. Whether you are large or small, we will provide you with the service you deserve. Call us to talk about our lease purchase options on bulk storage and our specials. Currently, we deliver any amount of fuel or gas to western South Dakota and southwestern North Dakota. You will find that our price is very competitive and great savings. At Lock & Oil of Isabel, we are here for you. Give us a call at 466-2143.
Welcome back, Taylor Goldaddy. Boot on the ball. Coming up, Simon and Navziger back to return. They're not going to get it anywhere close to them. It'll be Chase Roush, but he's going to take it himself. He's running it over to the right side. He's at the 30, the 35, and he's going to be brought down at about the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Potter County at the 39.
Now, I know it's early in the game, but I do believe Potter County, you need to get that momentum. Timberlake just came down and scored. You need to be able to answer here, keep that momentum, keep that positive energy going here early in this game.
Back up now to the line of scrimmage as it's Lukens. We'll bring him up for Potter County. Again, Grant Lukens, a freshman. He's going to take the snap, hand it off over to Dawson Simon on the right side. He's off to the races. He's at the 40, the 35, cut back. No, he gets brought out of bounds. Way deep into Timberlake territory. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Panther 28.
Exactly what Potter County needed to start off first offensive possession, and you get it in the hands of your playmaker and allow him to get into space and make a play for you.
They're going to give it to him right at about the 27. Tackle that time was Jackson Harrison. For the Panthers, it'll be 1st and 10 again, well into Panther territory.
Good for about a 34-yard gain there on their first play from scrimmage.
And getting Dawson involved here is a good move. Again, Lukens will go under center. He's going to send Simons in motion. Handoff this time, Navziger. Navziger's going to try to cut it out to the outside. And he's going to be wrapped up early, but not before about a 1-yard gain.
Defense just swarming in there, got off the block with ease and was able to make the play, not allowing any positive yardage on that one. Oh, maybe a yard. No, looks like right back at the line of scrimmage.
So they're going to give him it'll be 2nd and 9. Give him a yard right at the 26-yard line. 9 to go on the game clock for the first quarter. It's Lukens. Under center, he's going to send Simons in motion. And a quick pass over, it's Chase Roush, but he is going to be hit hard and early for a big loss.
Defense just wrapping up right there. I believe that was Isaac Kraft in on the play. Just sniffing out the screenplay and making a stop. That's a great job by the defensive player right there.
Taylor Goldaddy also in on that. Who was the initial tackle?
Isaac Kraft was in on the play, too.
Isaac
He's
Kraft.
one of the other ones I saw.
Okay. Here we go. It's going to be a 3rd down situation, 3rd and long. It's Lukens. Lukens is going to scramble himself, but he gets wrapped up by the big guy, and he's going to be brought down. He'll gain a yard on the play, but it'll bring up 4th down at about 13 from the 30.
And Tucker Kraft right there defensively just grabbing Lukens by the back of the jersey and just throwing him down. And so Potter County, after some success early on, kind of stalling here. See what they're going to do on 4th down in enemy territory.
Back up now to the line of scrimmage for Potter County. Lukens, they're going to go for it, as they should. It's going to be I formation in the backfield. Simon will be split out over to the right. He's going to be in coverage. No, Lukens wants to pass. He's got a man deep in Peter Roush, but it's going to be overthrown, incomplete, no good. That'll be a turnover on downs as it's the Panthers. 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And I know you're saying it's a turnover on downs, but I do like the aggressive mentality there by Coach Smith going for it on 4th down in this kind of environment. You want to be able to keep pace with Timberlake. You know, it could be one of those games where it could be high scoring. So I do like the aggressive mentality. Now we'll see what they can do defensively if they can get that stop.
Back up now to the line of scrimmage for Timberlake as it's Duchnell in shotgun. He wants to pass. He's going to air it out over to the left side. He's got number 8. That's Trey Bollinger, and he's still on his feet. Wide open. Panther touchdown.
70-yard touchdown pass from Duchesneau to
Trey Bollinger.
Trey Bollinger. My goodness, that was explosive. Just off the edge on the fly route and just drops it in and runs it all the way. 70-yard touchdown bomb.
So with 7:19 to go here in the first, it's a 12-0 score. Panthers are rolling it. That drive, one play, 70 yards for a touchdown pass. And it is Duchesneau handoff to Kraft. Kraft's going to put his head down. And it's going to be another no good as the Battlers have found an answer for Tucker Kraft here so far. It's 12-0 on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Hobart, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and you'll be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
All of us at Bigler's Timberlake Service wish the Timberlake Panthers the best in the game. Hi, this is Jackie, inviting you to stop before or after the game and enjoy some of our great food selections, including
Again, we want to welcome everybody on YouTube. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. The more likes we get, the more we'll do it.
Panthers from all of us at Bigler's Timberlake Service.
12-0 the score. Panthers on top and another Goldaddy boot on the ball. As Taylor will go toe to leather, put it down at about the 40, and Chase Roush is going to fall on it at the 36. It'll be 1st and 10. Potter County at their own 36-yard line.
Potter County, they started off that last possession, had a good start, and just stalled a few plays later offensively. See if they look to change things up here. It's still early. You don't have to abandon your game plan yet, but it's tough being down 12-0. You do need to get some momentum offensively here.
Back up now to the line of scrimmage. Lukens brings the offense as they set up in an I formation. Split out one to the right. It's going to be Simons. And the pitch back will go to Navziger. It's an end around as Simons has the edge and a block by Lukens. He's going to try to get to the 35-yard line of the Panthers, and he'll be kicked out of bounds. But it is a first down. They're going to put it right at the 36-yard line of the Panthers. So again, an explosive play on an end-around reverse to Dawson Simon, sorry. I keep screwing that up, and I apologize.
Another huge play for Simon. Already 2 carries, 62 yards, roughly give or take, here early on. Good aggressive play calling offensively.
Back up now. It's the I formation. Simon split out right. Back over to Navziger. Navziger with the pitch back. He's going to cut back to the inside because he had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's going to gain 2, maybe 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and about 7 for
Navziger just trying to find some space there, just unable to do so. Good job getting the positive yards. A 2nd and 7. This offense looking, they've had the 2 explosive plays, but then have been shut out since. So see if they can muster up. Don't need an explosive play every time, but you do want to get those positive yards.
Back up now. Lukens brings the offense. It's going to be I formation. Split out. It's going to be Simon. And handoff to Simon. Wide open hole on the right side. He's going to try his luck up the center. He's going to be brought down pretty close to the first down marker. We'll await the indication by the referee staff. Law on the field brought to you by South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. And who are they? Do you have them listed?
Who are the referees?
Yes.
Yes, tonight we have Vern Bogue is the ref. Umpire is C.J. Huber. The head linesman, Darren Lawrence. The line judge, Jordan Monch. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Munch. And the back judge, Cole Kakowski.
All right, so there's your referee staff, again brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. They're going to say Dawson was about an inch short, so it's going to be 3rd and short from the Panther 26-yard line. But I tell you what, Cole, it actually puts them in a good situation. Now, the question is, do you want to take a shot for the end zone here? You've got 2 downs, you only need an inch. So, a possible shot at the end zone, you've got 2 free downs to do that, or do you just try to keep plugging away?
I feel you could do both. You could plug it away or go for a shot. Not a bad time to go for a shot.
And it looks like the shot is what they're going to go for. Wide open man on the right side, and he's going to cut it back to the inside, and it's well within the 5-yard line, but there's going to be a flag, likely a face mask as Wheeler that time. A great reception by Joey Wheeler as he fights for every inch that he gained.
And just finding a space. Good job by Lukens keeping the play alive as the defense was coming in, and Lukens just found Wheeler wide open in the middle of the field. Defensive penalty, face mask against the defense. So that'll put him even closer, so tack on a few extra yards to an already explosive play.
So it's going to be a half the distance of the goal situation. Pretty close to about the 4-yard line.
First and goal for the Battlers.
Another big play. You're seeing the big plays working here so far for Potter County. A good possession needed an answer.
So Potter County comes back to work, and they've got 4 to go for. It's going to be Lukens under center. They're going to send DeSimon in motion right to left. Handoff this time is Navziger. Navziger, second attempt. Can he reach forward? Yes, he does, and it's a Potter County touchdown.
Touchdown!
Cole Navziger gets hit at the line of scrimmage, bounces back, but keeps fighting, and he will reach forward for the Potter County touchdown. That makes it 12-6 on your Real Tough Farm Products scoreboard. 2-point conversion pending.
And tough fight by Navziger to get into the end zone, had defense all over him, and just, it was all effort on that play, getting into the end zone there.
They're going to talk things over. Remember, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to avoid a kiss with death. Always plan a designated driver. I formation in the backfield. It's going to be split out for Simon. Lukens under center. A handoff. No, it's a misdirection. And it is a broken play that ends up successful in a 2-point conversion. It is now 8-12. Potter County trails by 4. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Everything Country KMLO.
Founded in 1888, Schlachter Lumber has been providing quality building materials to homeowners, contractors, and remodelers in our area. From the foundation to the rooftop, Schlachter Lumber can provide all the materials to get the job done. If you need new windows, doors, or garage doors, Schlachter Lumber can be depended on for quality products for your home or business. Proud to sponsor high school activities, Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg, serving our community since 1888.
As a hard worker, you don't have time for downtime. Keep your vehicle on the road and you on the job because it's vital to you and your livelihood. Count on Western Dakota Insurance and Progressive to protect your vehicle. You'll not only get the coverage you need at a price that respects your budget, you'll also get Progressive's team of claims specialists behind you. Their #1 goal is to get you and your vehicle back on the road fast, so downtime is a thing of the past. Call Western Dakota Insurance today at 605-865-3577 for a fast and friendly quote. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates.
All right, welcome back here once again as a Roush boot on the ball. No, that's not Roush. That's Joseph Conchola. And they're going to try a kind of a squib kick to the out of bounds, almost an onside. It'll go out of bounds at the 33. They could have it 1st and 10 at the 35 if they accept the flag.
So it'll be Timberlake back on offense here, looking to their first time to try to answer here tonight.
So
the failed 2-point conversions. You see them already making a play here, only up 12-8.
Yeah, but on the opposite side, Coach Hartoon's trying to get his defense rolling as the Panthers have only run about 6 plays all night, and they're up 12-8. So it'll be back to work on offense as it's Duchesneau in the shotgun. And it's going to be over. Tucker, of course, he's going to punch forward. Good enough for another 3.
Around the right side, takes it across.
About a 3-4 yard gain for Tucker Kraft off the pitch there from Duchesneau. Able to take it up a few yards, not trying to fight for anything extra, just gets the positive yards.
As Tucker tonight has got 7 carries for 51 yards. He averages 7.3, and a lot of that's because of his long 37-yard run, but most of them have been kept within 5 yards. So it's going to be man in motion, and it is Duchesneau wanting to pass over to the right side. He's got a man wide open in Trey Bollinger. He's got it at the 40. He's going to lose it. Does it go out of bounds? They're going to say it does, right at about the 40. It will be a Panther first down.
And a great play on the screen pass. Duchesneau waiting, using the patience, finds Bollinger, just kind of splitting off there on the outside, and Bollinger able to make a big gain out of it.
22-yard play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers just inside the Battler territory at the 40-yard line. Back up to the line of scrimmage as it's 2 left, 2 right. They're going to split things out. Kraft, the only one in the backfield, and it's Bollinger. Good pressure, but wide open to the right side. What a move as it's Isaac Kraft will march it in for 6, and it is another Potter County touchdown. Isaac Kraft catching the football, having the field sense to stutter step, juke his coverage out, and wide open for that 6.
What a play by Kraft there on the catch, able to change up direction, stops on a dime, and puts his foot in the ground, gets up the field in a hurry. Timberlake scoring quick once again.
40-yard touchdown run for Isaac Kraft. So another 2-point conversion pending. As it's another hand to Tucker. Tucker is going to be hit again, and it's going to be not good. So it will stay 18-8 with 4:37 to go in the first. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
M&R auction.
Again, welcome everybody on YouTube. We want to say a special thanks and hello to the Dakota House in Hoven as they are streaming the game live on YouTube. Get an opportunity. Make sure you say thanks to Kyle and the staff again at the Dakota House.
Advertising results.
Brown Commodities is happy to bring you this Potter County Battler game broadcast. Call Brown Commodities at 765-9703. Trust the professionals at Brown Commodities for purchases and sales of commodity futures and options. See Brown Commodities when it comes to making financial decisions. Brown Commodities will provide market research and offer you trading strategies too. Wishing the Potter County Battlers good luck in this game. Brown Commodities of Gettysburg. Call them at 765-9703.
Welcome back, 18-8 the score. It's the Panthers on top of the Battlers as another Taylor Goldaddy boot on the ball right now. It's going to go into the hands of what looks like Navziger. Navziger's going to try to cut it back. A nice spin move. That is not. Is that Navziger? No.
Cole Navziger takes the
yes.
ball around the 30-yard line, brings it all the way back past
Navziger.
Great return by Navziger there. Nice spin, able to break a few tackles, gets upfield and gets into enemy territory already. Both these teams explosive. Not a lot of plays so far in this game. It's been back and forth, high tempo.
As they come back up now to the line of scrimmage, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 47. And here we go. Lukens under center, I formation in the backfield. They're going to stay in the same formation they've been in all night. I'll just stop saying it. So, wow, how about that? Right away.
Ball comes loose. The Battlers get it back.
Holy cow, Taylor Goldaddy flies in, does the cadence perfect, and before Lukens can even hand off the ball, he is wrapped up and brought down. Wow.
And you know, it's funny, in the NFL game, in the Vikings-Rams game last night, there was a couple plays like that where the Rams defense was able to get through and tackle Kirk Cousins on a few times. Great job by the defense there on that situation, able to, like you said, anticipate the cadence and get through.
So, Lukens is going to have to switch things up a little bit, I think. Lukens wants to pass, and he's got pressure into the backfield. He's trying to get loose. He's going to hang on to it himself. He's going to be hit really, really hard.
And that was Cooper Heck coming up and making the tackle, coming from his linebacker position into the backfield to get the stop for a loss.
That time, Cooper Heck will bring him down. And I'm telling you guys, Cooper Heck isn't that big of a guy.
Grant Lukens just under duress that entire play, wasn't able to get comfortable in the pocket whatsoever.
So it's back up. Lukens got a 3rd and about 14 situation at the 49. Their own. He's going to air it out. He's got Navziger. Can Navziger reach for it? No. Incomplete pass. No good. That'll bring him 4th down. And we will expect, I believe it's Peter Rausch, that'll put a boot on the ball.
And just out of reach, it was Navziger on the corner route, and it was Lukens just overthrowing just a tad. But you got to like the throw, putting it in a position where only his receiver would have a chance at making a play.
I think Conchola is going to come in for the special teams play here. No. Conchola will come in, but it's going to be Dawson Simon. So I'll trust this when I see it. And he does. He puts a boot on the ball. It's going to bounce at about the 30, and it'll go out of bounds.
Rugby-style punt goes out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. So that's where Timberlake will take over.
They're going to give it to him at the 30, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 30.
And for Timberlake scoring on each of their 3 possessions thus far, Potter County defensively got to find a way to slow down this Timberlake offense, and they're running down the field quickly. It hasn't been those long drives. It's a pass, a run, another pass, and boom, score. So Potter County's got to find a way to slow down this offense.
So they need to stop here if they want to stay in it. It's 18-8. As a pitch off goes to the outside, it's going to be number 23, Harrison. Harrison's going to run a long ways to gain about 6 inches.
Jackson Harrison, a 5'10", 180-pound senior on this Timberlake squad. Able to pick up 1 yard on the carry.
Fast individual.
Again, the Potter County's been able to get those short stops, and then Timberlake, they just find a seam.
So it's going to be Duchesneau in shotgun. Pitch off over to Kraft. Tucker Kraft it is. He's still on his feet. He's finally brought down just at the 50-yard line. It'll be good enough for a Panther 1st down at the midfield, 19-yard run for Tucker Kraft.
So we'll pick up a 19 because the flag on the play.
There he is. Some dirty laundry out there. They're going to say holding against the Panthers.
Ooh, that's a tough call. Timberlake with a big play there, the pitch out to Kraft, and just as a head coach, you can't be happy about that.
Spot foul. It's actually going to end up being worse than before. If it would have been a holding on a 19-yard run, if you have a holding at 18 yards, it isn't that bad, but it'll bring up 2nd and about 14.
Second down and 13 and 14. 2nd and 14.
So it results in a 3-yard loss on the play. And now on the play, and Duchesneau has it on the reverse, hands it off. That is Harrison again.
He's got the edge, still tiptoeing in the sideline, and he's going to get the 1st down and maybe a yard.
Great run by Harrison. Good decisive play calling by Timberlake, using the counter to their advantage on the reverse, and Harrison coming around and gets enough for the 1st down. Good 14-yard run by him.
So they're going to talk things over, trying to get some things figured out. Again, Harrison brings it up to about the 41. It's a 15-yard play. Here we go. Duchesneau, shotgun. He's going to hand off to Kraft. Kraft's going to run it over to the left side, and he's going to put his head down, mow over a few individuals, as it's Chase Roush on the business end of that hit. One of those situations where Chase couldn't get lower than Tucker.
Tucker Kraft just a big player on this Timberlake offense, listed as 6'5", 250 pounds on the season coming into the game, 750 rushing yards on just about 19 carries.
So, and Tucker has already accepted the invitation from SDSU to play for the Jacks next year. And he looks like a college player now. Duchenil wants to roll over to the right. He'll pass
Nice
it. It's
catch.
Isaac Kraft. A nice move to the inside. And the ball is loose, and I think Potter County has it. It's Peter Roush on the recovery, and it is Red football, 1st and 10 at the 49. They've got to capitalize on this situation here, Cole.
And that is exactly what Potter County needed. Like you said, it capitalized. They hadn't been able to stop Timberlake all night long, able to force the turnover, the fumble. Roush able to come up with it. Potter County doing exactly what they needed to do right there.
So Peter Roush with a big defensive play there. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Potter County with a minute left to go in the first. Snap, shotgun, Lukens. He wants to pass. No, he scrambles. And a good block by Wheeler. Wheeler still making blocks for him. And a pass to Navziger is going to be in and out of his hands, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I just want to give a shout out to Simon and Navziger right now. Both players fighting hard. Simon may have the yardage, but even when they don't have the ball, Navziger, Simon, they're laying out for every single play. You're seeing the efforts there. You're seeing this team really competing out there right now.
And a huge shout out to Mr. Joey Wheeler. He picked up 2, maybe 3 blocks there to allow Lukens the time to make that pass, and they were big blocks. So it's going to be Lukens back up. Shotgun, quick pass. It's a screen man. It's in and out of the hands of Chase Roush. Incomplete, no good.
And that's just a catch you got to have. Hits you right in the hands, right where you want it to be. Got to catch those ones.
One of the situations where you're already looking upfield before you have the ball, and you've got to be careful on that.
Potter County here facing another big 3rd down. Need one of those explosive plays they had earlier in this quarter.
There is 47.7 left to go here in the first, and we're already at 18-8. Potter County just recovered a big fumble recovery. They've got to capitalize on opportunities like this if they want to stay in this game or possibly win. There's going to be a flag.
I think it's going to be a timeout.
Oh,
Potter
timeout.
County calling the timeout to avoid a delay game penalty.
18-8 with 47 left to go in the first. We'll be back on Everything Country KMLO.
47.2 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Take command of your lawn care needs with a Kubota Commander zero-turn mower and get commercial results for a residential price. Maneuver through landscapes with outstanding performance, comfort, and ease with 42, 48, or 54-inch mower decks. Now get special promotional pricing of $38.99 with 0 down and 0% financing for up to 48 months. Now through June 30th, 2018. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
See Automotive Company in Isabel or Linscope Implement in Mobridge.
Western Dakota Bank of Timberlake, Isabel, and Eagle Butte are proud to be high school sports sponsors. Through dedication, work experience, and commitment, we provide our customers with a great place to bank then and now. We value the importance of our youth and their success. Good luck, athletes, on the court and in the classroom. Western Dakota Bank of Timberlake, Isabel, and Eagle Butte, a great place to bank then and now. Western Dakota Bank, FDIC.
Another missed opportunity by Lukens as he throws Peter out short. So it'll bring up a 4th down situation, 4th and 10 from their own 48, 49-yard line.
And after forcing the big turnover, just weren't able to do anything there. Got to be disappointed coming off the sideline. That could have been a huge momentum shift if they would have been able to get into the end zone there.
So Simon's going to come in to put a boot on the ball. And back to receive, I believe, is Harrison. We'll wait to see. Another big end-over-ender. It's going to bounce at about the 29, take a Potter County bounce, and be down at the 25-yard line.
So Potter County doing their job on that last possession, forcing the turnover, able to stop Timberlake for the first time tonight. We'll see what Timberlake comes back to do. Can't imagine they're going to change their game plan and have the good rhythm going. Look for Isaac Kraft on the outside, Tucker Kraft up the middle. And right now you're starting to see this game unfold and how Timberlake wants to run things.
Trying to.
34 seconds on the clock in this first quarter, 18-8, Timberlake with the lead.
So it's going to be Duchesneau back in shotgun. Quick handoff. Tucker Kraft over to the left side. He's going to punch forward, be wrapped up early. Gain of about 2. Going to ring up 2nd and 8.
Early on, Potter County having some success being able to tackle Tucker Kraft. Yes, he has the big game, but other than that, for the most part, he's been held in check.
So they're going to talk things over yet once again. They're going to give him 2 on the play.
And it looks like Timberlake's just content to let this clock run down.
So, after 1 on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard, it is Potter County with 8, Timberlake 18. We'll be back in 60 on Everything Country KMLO.
Creep feeds from Hubbard, a smart decision. Hubbard brand creep feeds provide high-quality protein, precise balance of energy to protein, maximum lean growth, optimal genetic expression, and formulated with digestible fiber to enhance forage utilization. Feed quality Hubbard brand creep feeds. Compare cost per pound of gain and see how it pays off with lean, efficient gains for calves. Pretty smart, huh? Ask your dealer, Hoban Equity Exchange, to help you make the smart move to Hubbard brand creep feeds. Hoban Equity Exchange in Hoban.
Lots of folks think John Deere tractors are expensive when they really aren't, at least not when you compare them to other tractors. Like Napoleon, he wasn't short compared to people of his day. He was pretty normal height, just like John Deere tractors, pretty normal in price. E-Series tractors start at $12,062. You learn something new every day. But there's one thing you've always known. Nothing runs like a Deere. See the John Deere 6135 E-Series 115 horsepower tractors today at your C&B Operations John Deere dealer of choice in Gettysburg and Selby.
All right, welcome back here once again. It is 18-8 on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. I want to wish everybody out there combining a happy and safe combining season. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on the game. I want to do a special thank you. Brian Kramer for Cass Clay stopped out and is trucking for me so I can be here tonight. So thank you, Brian. It's going to be a second and about 7 situation. Taking a look at the yards, Timberlake 226 to Potter County's 89.
And it looks like it's going to be a bit of an encroachment on the defense there, falling for the snap count.
Offside is the call against Potter County.
So it'll be 2nd and short.
So Timberlake starting the second quarter, like you said, leading the game in yardage. What's the time of possession look like in this one? Because it looked like both teams.
Well, that is already passed.
We'll take a look at it here later.
So it's going to be handoff over to Kraft. Kraft is going to run it over to the right side, and he'll have enough for the first, and then some. He pushed out of bounds at about the 37.
35, close to the 40.
Tucker Kraft again using the pitch, getting outside, getting a few yards, positive gain.
That's a 1st and 10 for Timberlake.
Again, right at the 40. Oh, sorry, 37. And it's going to be another handoff to the outside. It's Isaac Kraft. He stutters. Now he's going to switch directions back the other way, and he will be brought down by Joey Wheeler. Wheeler having a heck of a game. Kraft was in the backfield.
Yeah, Isaac Kraft running, maybe 10, 15 yards only to, lose maybe 1, gain maybe 1 yard. A lot of running to just get back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to make something out of nothing, though. Can't fault the effort.
Watching the defense make the correct shifts, and they did so. Joey Wheeler staying home for Potter County will make that tackle. So it's going to be shotgun formation. Man in motion Harrison as Duchesneau wants to pass. He's got pressure in the backfield, and he's got a man open in Kraft, and it's going to be incomplete. No good.
And good job by the defense. The defensive line able to get pressure on Duchesneau there, and good defensive play by, I think that was Roush and Simon were in coverage. So great overall defense there to slow down this Timberlake offense, put them in a long third down here defensively, able to do a lot more on third and long than you are when it's third and short.
So they're going to make some adjustments, both offense and defense. Here we go. Back up now to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 9 at their own 38. Big stop here for Potter County if they can make it happen. It's a pass play. They've got Isaac. He's covered. They're going to try to get it off into the inside. It's going to be incomplete, intended for Harrison. No good. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Potter County, another good job there defensively, starting to find their footing. Great coverage out there. Had the deep route covered, had the middle route covered. Potter County's defense here stepping up here early in this second quarter, late in the first.
So for the first time, and probably I would say a long time, Timberlake's punt team is on the field.
Kraft setting up in punt formation. Back deep for the Battlers, number 33, Dawson Simon.
So a big boot on the ball into the hands of Dawson Simon at the 20. He's at the 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I love doing a Dawson Simon return. I just go right into auction here.
And Dawson Simon with a great return, a great punt, first of all. And then that leaves Dawson Simon open for the return. Gets his team into good field position, starting out on their own 45. Offensively, they do have the 8 points. It's been a struggle. They've been using a few times looking for those big plays. Now to see if they can finally get some momentum, maybe get a couple more of those chunk plays, but look to get some rhythm here going offensively.
So with 10:43 to go, it's still 18-8. Potter County with the basketball. Probably a few weeks early on that, but here we go. It's going to be under center for Lukens. I formation in the backfield. Now they're going to send Joey Wheeler in motion. Joey will lead block. No, it's a pass by Knapziger. He's got Simons. Simons at the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Potter County.
And there's that big play once again. Potter County all night using reverses. Now the halfback pass and the timing of the calls. First play of the second quarter, and dials up a perfect play. The halfback pass, Roush able to drop back and drops a dime into the hands of Dawson Simon.
Big play that time for Knapziger. Completion to Simon. So the 2-point conversion pending. And it's going to be up the center. Does he get in? He does. So 2-point conversion is good. It is 18-16, folks. We got ourselves a ball game. We'll be back 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
At Plains Commerce Bank in Holden, you'll always know who you're working with. We are active community members who are dedicated to its growth and success. As part of a community bank, we all work together to support our local economy and hope you will consider banking local too.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Prairie Stop has round-the-clock beverages and snacks to fill you up. They also have Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline to fill up your tank. Get on your red and black Battler gear and stop by the Prairie Stop for salty and sweet snacks for the game and for your favorite thirst quenchers. The featured Battler pizza flavor until the end of September is the Combo Pizza. Get a large for $15.59 or a medium for $12.59. Stop by anytime, and good luck from the Prairie Stop in Hoban.
18 for Timberlake, 16 for Potter County, East versus West here tonight in Gettysburg. We've got 10:32 to go, and we're awaiting a Peter Roush boot on the ball. It's marked up at the 40-yard line. The sun is down, the breeze is gentle, and here we go. A squib kick's going to be picked up at about the 30 by Tucker Kraft. He's got the ball. Oh, and a big hit by Joey Wheeler at the 40. I bet you probably haven't seen this year somebody hit him that high and win.
You know, Potter County starting to find their footing here defensively, a couple of big stops offensively, using big plays to cut back into this game. It seems like this is a game that seems like it's been dominated by Timberlake, yet it's a 2-point game here. Potter County really coming in, firing on all cylinders right now, offensive, defensively, really starting to click.
And it is Panthers up first and 10 situation at the 40. And at the snap, pitch back over to Kraft. Kraft is wrapped up early in the backfield, and who is it? Number 20. Trying to get
23, Preston Worth with the tackle for loss.
Tucker Kraft has been tackled for a loss. Not something that you probably have ever heard this year.
And, you know, I mentioned it before the game, one of the areas to watch here could be, as this game unfolds, is the trenches, the offensive and defensive lines for both teams. You're really starting to see that really make a huge impact as this game continues on.
Back up now, it's going to be a pass situation. He's got a man wide open and right into the hands of number 8, Trey Bollinger. He will go unscathed all the way.
Wow. Just, what can you say? Just, wow, both these teams just trading shot after shot, big play after big play.
63-yard touchdown pass, Trey Bollinger. And it is a 2-point conversion pending for the Panthers, 24-16 the score. And this one would be a big stop for Potter County if they can make it. The Panthers have been unsuccessful on all of their 2-point conversions so far. I would have to say likely a blown coverage situation on that one, as it was. Trey Bollinger with a great catch, great pass. Pass over to Harrison. Harrison's going to go in and out of his hands. Oh, no, incomplete. And it will stay 24-16 on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. It's Timberlake on top. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
Your score remains Timberlake 24.
Data limits and slow speeds holding your home and devices back from their potential? Venture Communications is ready to help make your smart home with their extreme Wi-Fi coverage. No data limits for all of your smart home needs, including camera systems, remote thermostat controls, and streaming needs. Free email address too. Equipment provided and maintained by Venture Communications for worry-free Wi-Fi. To get extreme Wi-Fi coverage, whether you venture in or around your home, contact Venture Communications 852-2224 or online at www.venturecom.net.
Do your fans or team need a boost in team spirit? Come to Dakota Silkscreen and Embroidery in Timberlake for all your team spirit needs. We have it all, whether you're needing warm-up, travel gear, jerseys for a team, or stadium chairs, shirts, caps, coats for your fans. We can also print banners, cups, water bottles, and do plaques, trophies, and ribbons. It's a one-stop shop. Dakota Silkscreen is a strong supporter of area athletes. Stop in, give us a call at 865-3266. Check out our website at www.dakotasilkscreen.com or even like us on Facebook.
Let's go,
Welcome back. Huge 63-yard pass completion. Duchesneau to Bollinger. Touchdown. 2-point conversion, no good. Keeps it 24-16 right here in Gettysburg.
Potter County doing a good job on the 2-point conversions, been able to hold Timberlake down on those conversion opportunities or tries.
So a good kick as it's going to be Simon. He's going to pick it up at the 5, at the 15, 20, 25. As it went by him, so at least he made some advancement there.
So both teams trading big blow bit after big blow in this second quarter. Both teams with big passes. The halfback pass on the last possession for Potter County. The big play from Duchesneau to Bollinger on that last play for Timberlake. And you're starting to see this game. Close game, 8-point game. Potter County using the 2-point conversions, able to hold Timberlake out of the 2-point conversion, tries to keep that score lower. So Potter County here with a chance to tie this game up.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a handoff up the center. It'll be Navziger. He won't gain much.
And
maybe a yard.
Navziger just stopped at the point of attack. The defensive line getting through there, able to put the offensive line on their heels and stop Navziger in the backfield.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Battlers.
This Potter County offense matching Timberlake here so far. It was 12-0 early. Since then, Potter County has been able to find the end zone a couple of times.
They'll come back up now to the line of scrimmage. It will be a shotgun, same formation. Lukens under center. Not shotgun, sorry, under center. Lukens with the pitch back to Roush. Roush tries to cut it back to the inside. It's going to be tackled for a substantial loss, about 5 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and maybe 14.
And just a well-read play by the defense. Tucker Craft in there on the tackle. Good discipline, not falling for the reverse there. Potter County trying to get another big play to go their way, and looks like we'll have a timeout on the field.
It'll be a 24-16 with 8:30 to go. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
Battler 16.
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you, so stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store, Gas and Goodies in Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities. Venture Communications is ready to streamline your business phones. With their next-generation communication system, Venture Hosted Phone Solutions, you'll never miss a call again. With auto-forwarding, you can receive your call on your mobile device or any place you wish. Voicemail messages are transferred directly to your email so you can listen to them anywhere. With minimal upfront cost and no unnecessary hardware, this system is a perfect fit for any business environment. All backed with local technician installation and support. Call Venture Communications, 852-2224, or log on to www.venturecom.net.
Welcome back here again. It's 24-16. Incomplete pass intended for Simon up the middle. It'll be 4th and about 13. Punt team will come out for Potter County.
Good defense by Isaac Kraft. They're able to shadow Simon. Nearly came away with the interception on the play, too. Timberlake getting a much-needed stop there.
Again, trail by 8. This would have been a great opportunity to put one in. Now they're going to need to rely on their defense to make another stop to give their offense possibly another opportunity.
Dawson Simon back to punt it away.
Big boot on the ball. It's going to be punted to the 40, 35, and Isaac Kraft will pick it up at about the 32. He's going to try to get the edge. Nice juking and jiving he's doing there as he gets wrapped up at about the 44. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 44 for the Panthers.
Isaac Kraft just letting the ball bounce back a little more so he can kind of survey the defense, if you will, picks it up, finds some blocking, able to get upfield, gives Timberlake good starting position right at about the 44-45. Offensively, coming off the big play, we'll see if they continue to look for that big play. They're kind of, you're seeing them use Tucker Craft, kind of wear that defense down, and then that's when they try to pass it.
Last big play by the Panthers was in a wide open pass to Trey Bollinger. And the snap.
He's got him.
He's got Bollinger wide open once again in the middle, but he's hit this time by Navziger. But if he brought down at the 32, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 32-yard line.
A little breakdown on the defense there as Bollinger able to get behind the defense. Navziger, though, good hustle on the play, not giving up, able to get back and make the tackle.
So the chains will move, and the clock starts. Here we go. It's going to be shotgun this time for Duchesneau. Duchesneau hands it off to Kraft. Kraft runs up the center through the entire Potter County defense. He's going to punch it up for,
about the 25-yard line.
Let's give him 8.
And a good tackle there by, well, who was that? Number 33. Was that Shad Sharp on the tackle there?
Number 33.
Dawson Simon, excuse me.
Yes.
Dawson Simon on the tackle, able to get low, get him right around the legs. Took probably a knee to the chest on that one, too.
All right, here we go. Shotgun, same formation. Hand off to Kraft over to the right side. He's going to run it up. He's going to be hit early. Another gain of about a yard. It'll bring up third down. And right there is Joey Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler on the stop, able to get down, tackle Kraft right around the legs. That's what you got to do with him. And Tucker Kraft been taking some big hits all night. Starting to wonder if that's starting to get to him. He's starting to walk a little gingerly. This Potter County defense have been going low all night, which is what you got to do with a big player like Kraft.
Kraft definitely feeling sore. As Wheeler, it seems like Wheeler might be the individual that's going to key on Kraft. So it is an air out to the outside. Touchdown pass in and out of the hands. No good. Incomplete. Intended for, once again, Bollinger. He had it, but it went through his hands. That'll bring up a 4th and short situation. 4th and about 2, maybe 3.
Good coverage by Potter County, forcing the throw a little long. Bollinger just unable to hang on. Potter County defense, again, starting to get that momentum, starting to kind of hone in on more of what Timberlake's trying to do.
What a beautiful pass that time by Duchesneau. Right on the money, just couldn't bring it in. And it will be a 4th down situation. They're going to go for it. They're going to send Isaac Kraft. And it's Coach Weisbeck this time, wants to talk things over. On your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard, it's Timberlake 24, Potter County 16. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
We at Aircraft Spraying are proud of the aerial and ground service we're able to provide our customers. We thank all of our customers for the opportunity to have done business with you and wish everyone a wet and profitable year. For more information about how we can protect your fields with our fleet of crop sprayers from the ground or by air, please call Tyrone, Brody, or Jake Kraft at 865-3500. We at Aircraft Spraying would like to wish all the athletes the best in this game and in all your endeavors in the years ahead.
Hey, all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
All right, welcome back. It's 4th and short. The Panthers are going to go for it. Well inside Potter County territory, shotgun. And the handoff, it's Kraft. Kraft's going to punch his way up the center. Still on his feet. He will get it and then some as he marches it down to about the 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Just inside the 20.
Big play by Timberlake there. Tucker Kraft, the extra effort showing on the play, kind of stumbled right after the handoff, able to run through a defender, gets the positive yards, and that was a big 4th down conversion for Timberlake.
It looked like he was hit early. It was either Wheeler or Roush on the early hit. So they're going to split it out 2 right, 1 left. Harrison in motion. Shotgun for Duchesneau. Duchesneau wants to pass. He's going to air it out, and he's got Isaac back there, but it's going to be incomplete. No good.
And just kind of overthrowing his receiver. Had him wide open. Just on that play, you just want to lead him a little bit more, put a little more air under the football and just kind of lead him into the catch, trying to thread the needle a little more than he needed to on that one.
Potter County defense needs a stop here. It's going to be same formation, shotgun. Handoff Kraft over to the left side. He's going to punch forward. He'll be brought down, but not before a gain of about 5.
Potter County defense swarming in. You're seeing it all game long. It's tackle by numbers. It's not one guy going after Kraft. Once he gets the ball, you're seeing 2, 3 guys swarm in to make the play.
Give him 4. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Big. They need 2 down stop here. As they are well inside Potter County territory.
Playbook wide open for Timberlake here. You're going to go for it on 4th down, so you got 2 plays to get those at 6 yards.
And it's a pass situation and pressure into the backfield. They're going to air it out, and it's going to be intercepted. No, incomplete, no good. Yes, intercepted. Chase Roush will bring it in, and it will be Potter County ball at their own 2-yard line.
You know, and that all started with the defensive line. Great pressure up front by, it was, I think, Caden Allemeyer in there. I believe Shad Sharp was in there, number 34. And then good defense on the back end. Chase Roush with a heck of a play, diving for the football. And just what Potter County needed, a big turnover, 5:17 to go in this first half with another chance to tie up this ball game.
So it's Grant Lukens bringing the play in for Potter County. The 6'2", 140-pound freshman deep in his end zone. A lot of pressure on him now. Let's see how he has progressed as he splits Simon out to the right. And it's going to be right up the center for a very short gain as it's Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler, the ball carrier.
Get it right to about the 4.
Got to be careful. You're backed up into your own end zone. You want to be able to get positive yards. You don't want to do anything too tricky here. You just want to get those yards and free up some space.
4:55. Here in the first, Chase Roush is going to bring the play in. Navziger will take a breather.
Potter County, you're hoping here that you can get that positive yards and you can run down this clock before halftime.
So Lukens will go under center. And a quick pass over to Simon as it stepped up and incomplete, no good. He got lucky as he put that one high.
Good play call on the slant play, trying to just get a quick few yards there. Just got to, again, like we said with Dushno there on that couple plays ago, you just got to lead your receiver into the catch there. Give him a step or two so he can catch it in stride.
3rd and 8 for Potter County at their own 4-yard line. It's 4:31 to go here in the first. Now, a first down would be a huge error, but that interception by Chase Roush was even bigger. They're going to send Wheeler in motion, and the pitch back's going to go to Navziger. He's high on his wheels. Can he get the edge? He does. He's got the first down and more. It'll be a Potter County first down just inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10 from their own 14, no, right on the 15.
Great play there by Potter County, using a little misdirection kind of on the jet sweep and able to pick up the yards for the first down. Now you have room. You can open up the playbook. You have 4 minutes. There's still plenty of time to get to the end zone. It's a one-possession game. Take care of the football. Be aggressive. Play smart football, and you have a chance to tie this football game up.
So with 4:23 to go in the first, they're trailed by 8. Big first down situation. Hard run by Navziger. Shotgun this time, Lukens. Splits one out either way. He's going to send Navziger in motion, and the handoff this time is going to go to Chase Roush. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Chase Roush, but he is met in the backfield.
One thing I've noticed, too, with this Potter County offense, they do utilize a lot of different players. You see Joey Wheeler on the play a lot. Navziger and Simon, obviously, they're 2 receivers on the edge. Navziger in the right. You got Chase Roush, who can also play quarterback, plays running back. So a lot of different players, a lot of different options that this Timberlake defense has to account for. You can't just hone in on one guy. You got to be aware of the 2 to 3 multiple players.
Again, 24-6 Panthers on top. It is Potter County with the ball. As up now, under center, split way out, it's going to be Simon. Wants the pass. Lukens slips in the backfield. He's going to air it out for Dawson, and there's going to be a flag. We'll wait to see what the indication is. It's going to be incomplete, no good.
It's in the area of a pass interference or a holding, possibly. That
just depends on who.
It just, yeah, I couldn't quite see who. It didn't really see much of anything out there. We'll see what the refs did see.
Isaac Kraft is going to be called for a defensive holding back at the 38. So it'll be a first down for Potter County.
Potter County, good use of dialing up the pass play. And it looks like it's going to result in a second down play here, but a good job.
They had just enough of a loss on that run. That'll bring up second and very short.
So it wasn't a catch on the play, but it was still a successful play. You got the penalty. You put yourself in a good position. It's looks like it's about a 1 yard away. So it'll be a second and short.
So we're going to say second and about 2 feet. Lucan's under center. They've got 3 plays to try to make it 2 feet, and they're going to get drawn back quite a bit.
That's a time where I'm a fan of it's 2nd and short. You know you're going to have 3rd down again, 3rd and short. Why not dial it? That's a play where you might want to dial up that deep pass play again. Test the defense, stretch it out a little bit, because then you know you still have that 3rd and short. Trying to run it there, you lose the yards, kind of sets you back just a little bit.
Roush is going to lose 3 on the play. Now we'll see 2. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Potter County needs to dial up something here. You got 3 minutes. They're doing a good job of possessing the clock here as we run down in this first half.
24-16 is the score. Potter County trails by 8. They have the ball. And a bad handoff. They're going to try to pass it, and it's going to be thrown way behind Simon. And instead of a situation where you're 2nd and inches, you've turned it into a 4th and 3.
And Lucan just couldn't handle the snap. He had his receiver. He had Simon open on the out route there. Just a little bobble there. Throw off the timing. Makes a very tough 4th down here.
4th and 3 at your own 24. So likely we'll see a Simon boot on the ball.
You put Simon out there, you've been seeing that rugby-style punt. The reason he does that, he looks, if he has a chance to run, you never know, he might take off.
So a snap, and Simon puts a boot on the ball. And it will be into the hands of Isaac.
Oh, fumble.
Kraft, and there's a fumble, but it will be recovered by, but down to about the 43-yard line is a,
There's a flag that came out late on that play, too.
I think that might have been a beanbag for the fumble.
Oh, was that? Is that what that was?
I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. It didn't flop like a flag, but it might have been. I think it might have been a block in the back. Yeah, I think it is, because Potter County was pushed into Kraft. Yeah.
Good pump by Simon on the penalty. They are able to back up Timberlake even more. 2.5 to go, so 2-minute offense should be implemented right here by Timberlake. You've been seeing him pass all night long. Bollinger's been able to get open. You see Isaac Kraft out there. A lot of options for this Timberlake offense with 2.5 to go.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Timberlake at their own 34. Yard line. 10-yard penalty for the illegal block. And it will be man in motion. Duchesneau is going to hand it to Kraft. Kraft's going to go up the left side. And they're going to keep giving it to Kraft to try to wear down that defense. When you've got a guy that size and he hits you 100 times, it starts to hurt after 101.
Yes, it does. And not a bad play there. I mean, you don't have to go aggressive right away. You got 2 minutes. You got about 65 yards to go. But maybe you break one for 10, 15, 20 yards there on that first play. Now look for them to pass it here on 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 8 at their own 35. And the handoff to Kraft. Kraft is going to try to pass this time. He's going to air it out. But when he does, he's going to be hit in the backfield.
And look at that. We're seeing both running backs in this game. It was Nafziger early on trying with a successful halfback pass. Tucker Kraft showing off his arm. You're seeing both teams that are digging deep into the playbooks this game. Both teams are throwing everything they've got at it. We got a good game, 24-16. This is a game that it very well could come down to whoever has the ball last.
Preston Worth, that time, was the one with the pressure on Kraft. Hadalag was starting to swing him around when Kraft let the ball go. So to bring up a 3rd and 8 situation now for the Panthers. And it's Duchesneau rolling off over to the side, and it's going to be an interception by Nafziger. Nafziger still on his feet at the 50. He's going to cut 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 blockers. But here we've got 2 Panthers down, as it is number 4 and number 23. I think Harrison was in on that.
I think they ran into each other off the interception. A little friendly fire.
They both went for the tackle, and Nafziger juked them both, and they hit each other, and they are both down. We're going to send it back to the studio. Stay tuned, Everything Country, Camelo.
Get connected with high-speed internet from Timberlake Broadband. No dialing, no phone line needed, and no waiting to surf the web. Always have instant access. Plus, you'll get free email accounts too. Offering service in 7 communities and over 300 customers, Timberlake Broadband is here to serve you. To find out more, go to tlbroadband.com or call 865-3161. Good luck, Timberlake athletes from Timberlake Broadband, local, friendly, and fast.
All right, well, welcome back, folks. We're trying to get a dial on what is going on. They are going to call the paramedics out onto the field. So if you're watching on YouTube, we obviously do not show these situations. Just out of the respect for the individuals involved. We believe it is Heck and Harrison on the field right now. We will try to get official numbers. They are surrounded by not only staff from Potter County, but staff from Timberlake and the paramedics. So we are going to we're going to take a moment, and we're going to send it back. We'll send it back for. We'll start with 2 minutes. Stay tuned right here, Everything Country at KMLO.
This play is one team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They're built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Rockin' Oil has been in business for over 50 years and offers first-class service. We are known for our old-school, personal relationships with our customers, and our staff rates #1 in integrity and understanding of business. Whether you are large or small, we will provide you with the service you deserve. Call us to talk about our lease purchase options, our bulk storage, and our specials. Currently, we deliver any amount of fuel or gas to western South Dakota and southwestern North Dakota. You will find that our price is very competitive and great savings. At Rockin' Oil Isabel, we are here for you. Give us a call at 466-2143.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Holt, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and we'd be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
All of us at Bigler's Timberlake Service wish the Timberlake Panthers
Jalen,
the
why
best
don't
in
you-
the game. Hi,
We're
this
gonna
is
send
Jackie,
it.
inviting
We'll
you
come
to
back,
stop
and then I'm gonna
before
send it
or
back.
after the game and enjoy some of our great food selections, including pizza, burgers, cheese balls, and more.
Is everything okay?
For the Timberlake community and proud to
I'll update
sponsor the
everybody here.
Panthers this season. Go get 'em, Panthers, from all of us at Bigler's Timberlake Service.
All right, well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Gettysburg. They're going to bring the back brace out for one of the individuals, both still on the ground. As we are speculating, it is Cooper Heck, we believe, and also Jackson Harrison, two very talented individuals. It's nice to see Harrison is sitting up, though, so that is a good sign. Not sure if it's a concussion protocol deal, though, that they're going to run him through because they did hit each other very hard. So what happened was an interception was thrown, and Cole Navziger is going to catch it. Well, the pass was intended for Harrison. So Navziger is going to run forward in his forward for him anyway. As Heck comes in to make the tackle, well, he makes a side step in which Heck then hits Harrison. It looked to be a head-on collision. Again, the back brace is out on the field. Harrison is up. The good sign is we did see Heck moving right away after the play. He was rocking back and forth in obvious pain, so we did at least see movement. Both helmets have been removed, so we hope that both are sitting up. Both are sitting up right now, so they're checking necks and concussion protocol. So very good signs. We're going to give them some time to work on them. I'm glad to see both individuals sitting up. So we're gonna send it back for 3 minutes. We'll be back here on Everything Country KMLO.
Founded in 1888, Schlachter Lumber has been providing quality building materials to homeowners, contractors, and remodelers in our area. From the foundation to the rooftop, Schlachter Lumber can provide all the materials to get the job done. If you need new windows, doors, or garage doors, Schlachter Lumber can be depended on for quality products for your home or business. Proud to sponsor high school activities, Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg, serving our community since 1888.
As a hard worker, you don't have time for downtime. Keep your vehicle on the road and you on the job because it's vital to you and your livelihood. Count on Western Dakota Insurance and Progressive to protect your vehicle. You'll not only get the coverage you need at a price that respects your budget, you'll also get Progressive's team of claims specialists behind you. Their #1 goal is to get you and your vehicle back on the road fast. So downtime is a thing of the past. Call Western Dakota Insurance today at 605-865-3577 for a fast and friendly quote. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
M&R Auctions would like to invite you to consign your unwanted, unused items to the 9th Annual Lebanon Fall Consignment Sale. We will be accepting small estates, tools, vehicles, machinery, hay, and much more. To consign or ask questions, call Sam at 769-0088 or Lewis at 281-1067. Consign today for best advertising results.
Take command of your lawn care needs with a Kubota Commander zero-turn mower and get commercial results
we can bring it
for
back,
a
Jim.
residential price. Maneuver through landscapes with outstanding performance, comfort, and ease with 42, 48, or 54-inch mower decks. Now get special promotional pricing of $38.99 with zero down and 0% financing for up to 48 months. Now through June 30th, 2018. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
See Automotive Company in Isabel or Linscope Implement in Mobridge.
Brown Commodities is happy to bring you this Potter County Battler game broadcast. Call Brown Commodities at 765-9703. Trust the professionals at Brown Commodities for purchases and sales of commodity futures and options. See Brown Commodities when it comes to making financial decisions. Brown Commodities will provide market research and offer you trading strategies too. Wishing the Potter County Battlers good luck in this game. Brown Commodities of Gettysburg. Call them at 765-9703.
All right, welcome back. Good news. Both players on their feet and on the sideline. They are likely to be done. It's going to be a flea flicker from Chase Roush into the hands of Simon. It's going to be incomplete. Great coverage that time by Isaac Kraft. It'll be incomplete. No good. But again, the biggest story and the most important one now is both players, Harrison and Heck on the sideline standing. Heck has removed his pads. Harrison is wrapped up. I don't know if they will be allowed to return. Just glad to see those two young men on their feet and healthy. So here we go, 2nd and 10. It's Potter County. Pitch back over to Navziger. He's going to move it on the left side. Cut back to the inside, still on his feet. He is trying to make every inch he can get, and he will make a good chunk of them as he gains 7 yards on the run.
Navziger with a great run on the play there, and good to see both these teams. You understand it's part of football. Big hits happen, big plays happen. Now both teams, after the little break, have to come out and play football. It can be tough at times, but you're already seeing after those two plays, both teams right back at it. The energy remains high spirits, and good sportsmanship by Potter County there through that whole experience too.
So it's going to be a shotgun formation. As right through the legs, it's going to be a stop dead. There's a flag. What do we got? Offsides? Yep.
False start on the offense.
So he will come back 5. So 5 of the 8 yards that Navziger just made will be negated by a penalty. It'll bring up 3rd at about 7.
So Lukens had the football go right through his legs, and kind of one of those times where maybe the false start kind of almost helped him.
So it will be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 8. Lukens gets the snap. He's going to pass it over to Simon. Simon on the right side. He's going to gain about 3, maybe 4 to bring up 4th. And 4, whistle and a timeout. Potter County wants to talk things over. It's 24-16 with 27 seconds left to go. Potter County with the ball. They trail by 8. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
Western Dakota Bank of Timberlake, Isabel, and Eagle Butte are proud to be high school sports sponsors. Through dedication, work experience, and commitment, we provide our customers with a great place to bank then and now. We value the importance of our youth and their success. Good luck, athletes, on the court and in the classroom. Western Dakota Bank of Timberlake, Isabel, and Eagle Butte, a great place to bank then and now. Western Dakota Bank, FDIC.
All right, welcome back. We took a short break. We wanted to get back in time. It's 24-16 with just under 30 seconds to go. Potter County needs to make something happen. There needs to be a little magic here. And they've had some magic tonight. They've also had some issues.
They've had a lot of big plays tonight, so see if they maybe can pull something out of the hat, if you will, here.
And it's going to be Vern Smith going to the arm sleeve. They're going to send a fake motion. They're going to air it out down the center. It's going to be incomplete, no good. It was intended for Navziger, but Kraft on the coverage, nowhere to go. It'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be first and 10 for the Panthers at their own 44. Expect to see a knee, and they'll probably take it into the locker room.
I'm just going to say with 22 seconds on the clock, it'd be interesting to see what Timberlake does if they do take the knee, or if they try to maybe make one attempt at going for it here. And in this sort of game, you got to think they will take a knee, play it safe, go into the half with the lead.
You just injured 2 of your best players. Safe is the way I would go, and they're lining up to do just that. They're going to take a knee, and that's going to be it. After 1 on your Real Tough Farm product scoreboard, it's going to be Potter County 16, Timberlake 24. We'll be back in 3 minutes with your Mulridge Regional Hospitals and Clinic halftime shows. Stay tuned. Everything Country, KMLO.
Creep feed from Hubbard, a smart decision. Hubbard brand creep feeds provide high-quality protein, precise balance of energy to protein, maximum lean growth, optimal genetic expression, and formulated with digestible fiber to enhance forage utilization. Feed quality Hubbard brand creep feeds. Compare cost per pound of gain and see how it pays off with lean, efficient gains for calves. Pretty smart, huh? Ask your dealer, Hoban Equity Exchange, to help you make the smart move to Hubbard brand creep feeds. Hoban Equity Exchange in Hoban.
Lots of folks think John Deere tractors are expensive when they really aren't, at least not when you compare them to other tractors. Like Napoleon, he wasn't short compared to people of his day. He was pretty normal height, just like John Deere tractors, pretty normal in price. E-Series tractors start at $12,062. You learn something new every day. But there's one thing you've always known. Nothing runs like a Deere. See the John Deere 6135 E-Series 115 horsepower tractors today at your C&B Operations John Deere dealer of choice in Gettysburg and Selby.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
At Plains Commerce Bank in Holden, you'll always know who you're working with. We are active community members who are dedicated to its growth and success. As part of a community bank, we all work together to support our local economy and hope you will consider banking local too.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Prairie Stop has round-the-clock beverages and snacks to fill you up. They also have Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline to fill up your tank. Get on your red and black Battler gear and stop by the Prairie Stop for salty and sweet snacks for the game and for your favorite thirst quenchers. The featured Battler pizza flavor until the end of September is the Combo Pizza. Get a large for $15.59 or a medium for $12.59. Stop by anytime, and good luck from the Prairie Stop in Hoban.
Take command of your lawn care needs with a Kubota Commander zero-turn mower and get commercial results for a residential price. Maneuver through landscapes with outstanding performance, comfort, and ease with 42, 48, or 54-inch mower decks. Now get special promotional pricing of $38.99 with zero down and 0% financing for up to 48 months. Now through June 30th, 2018. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
See Automotive Company in Isabel or Linscope Implement in Mobridge.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team.
Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
All right, welcome back. Here it is a one-score game, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Potter County will get the ball for second half. Look at some team situations here. It's I'll tell you what, I'll go through some team stats, and then I'll turn it over for Cole for some individual stats. But Potter County has 17 rushes for 77 yards on the ground, 3 of 14 in the air for 86 yards. Their total yards is 163, as opposed to the 336 that Timberlake has. They have 23 attempts on the ground for 157 yards, 4 of 11 in the air for 179 yards. But the big situation here is turnovers. The Panthers have turned the ball over 3 times, and Potter County has yet to turn the ball over, although some situations have been close. Time of possession is being controlled by the Panthers, though. 13:56 to the Potter County, Potter County 13:56 to the Panthers 10:04. So big situations there for the for both teams.
And this game has been dominated by the big plays so far. Each team is starting to dig into their bag of tricks. You're seeing reverses, halfback passes. Both teams really utilizing the entire playbook. Offensively, looking at those passing numbers, Ty Duchneau for Timberlake, he is 4 of 10 passing, 179 yards, has 2 touchdowns, has thrown 2 interceptions. And the rushing department, Tucker Craft leading the way, 17 attempts, 82 yards, averaging nearly 5 yards per run, had the 37-yarder early on, 1 touchdown rushing. Couple other rushing stats, Isaac Craft with 4 attempts for 59 yards, Jackson Harrison 2 for 16. Isaac Craft does have a touchdown as well, and that was a receiving touchdown, I believe, that Isaac Craft had. Looking at the defense, Tucker Craft leading the way, a couple of tackles. You're seeing the defense fly around on defense, really getting into the backfield. Moving over to hometown Potter County, Lukens. It's been a tough one tonight, to say the least. 2 of 13, 30 yards, has the 27 long one. Colton Avziger, the 8 off the halfback pass, finding Dawson Simon down the field for a 56-yard touchdown. That's actually what got them within this one-score game. Rushing, it's been kind of a rush by committee. Chase Roush been a tough go, 4 attempts, -10. Joey Wheeler, 1 attempt for 2 yards. Lukens, -3 on the ground. Naziger, 7 for 26. Dawson Simon, the 2 explosive plays early on, the 2 for 62. Defensively, again, flying around on heads on a swivel. And then the interceptions and the fumble return for Potter County here. Both teams really utilizing defense and offense in all facets of the game.
So there's a look at your individual stats right here in the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics halftime show. We're going to send it back to the studio for a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll break down both offense and defense for either team. Stay tuned right here on Everything Country, KMLO.
At Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, we work hard together as a team to make sure all of your needs are met when it comes to your residential or commercial construction. Whether it's a simple pile of rock or an entire basement, our staff will help make sure that you get what you need and back it up with the service that we have based our business on. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock athletes the best in the game and the season. Good luck from all of us at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Whether you buy CHS Payback Feed from CHS Northern Plains by the bag or the truckload, you'll get Wallet Smart Nutrition plus expert services that deliver a proven return on your investment. Ask our feed team about our Payback Creep Feed. Payback Creep Feed benefits include high protein content, advanced fiber formulation complementing pasture forages, and chelated copper and zinc for improved trace mineral status and immunity. Contact your local CHS Northern Plains today and ask us about the Creep Feed program that pays you back.
Data limits and slow speeds holding your home and devices back from their potential? Venture Communications is ready to help make your smart home with their extreme Wi-Fi coverage. No data limits for all of your smart home needs, including camera systems, remote thermostat controls, and streaming needs. Free email address too. Equipment provided and maintained by Venture Communications for worry-free Wi-Fi. To get extreme Wi-Fi coverage, whether you venture in or around your home, contact Venture Communications 852-2224 or online at www.venturecom.net.
Welcome back here again. It's 24-16 in Gettysburg. We're at halftime on the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinic's halftime show. Again, Spencer Gosh alongside Cole Havens. Jalen back at the studio, so we're going to break down some things. First of all, for Potter County on their offense, Cole, I think it's crucial, especially if you take a look at the individual statistics here. Run game, Cole Navziger is doing a pretty good job, but they haven't been able to do a lot on the ground. But if you take a look at stats, take a look at yardage, take a look at what has been successful, I would have to say your two biggest successes are Cole Navziger, then Dawson Simon. I mean, give him the ball twice, and he's going to punch 62 yards. That's a pretty big deal. So what do you think about maybe giving him the ball or giving him more opportunities?
Well, and to your note, too, I like with Lukens, maybe try to, again, with the pass, too, combining that with the rush, trying to get your playmakers in space. Get your playmakers the ball, whether it's Navziger, whether it's Simon. Find a way to get those to the ball, whether it's maybe a quick pass. They've used the reverses, the counter plays, the sweeps, all that. But let's see maybe some quick passes, some screen plays. The Timberlake defense is getting aggressive. Good play to utilize to kind of defect that is that screen pass and maybe some quick passes. Whatever you can do to get those two out in space. Maybe run Navziger and Simon out from under center. Maybe run that wildcat formation. Anything to get them the ball and get them the ball in space. Have your playmakers with the ball to make a play.
Yeah, and we've got to point out the other situation that's going on. Now, luckily, the two individuals got up again. But you're now down two defenders that have been big in pass coverage. So, maybe you take some more shots. But I think the important thing is you got to get Lukens comfortable. Right now, he's not comfortable. He's scrambling in situations where he maybe should just be stepping up into the pocket and making those shots. He's overthrowing, underthrowing. This isn't the Lukens we're used to. He's a much more accurate quarterback than this. So I wonder if Coach Smith, maybe Coach Hartoon are talking to him and saying, hey, calm down. We're okay. We're where we want to be. Let's just go forward and take care.
And that's why I like that short pass concept. Get him some throws, those throws that he knows he can make, those throws that he's already confident in, the 5-yard outs, the quick slants, just a play that it's just in a 3-step drop out, 3-step drop and out, just that play to get that confidence built up in him. He knows he can do that, but after the performance, he's been under pressure on it. Get him just some easy plays that you can kind of get that confidence up. And then I do agree with you with the Timberlake players, as unfortunate as it was, that good thing that they got up and everything, but it's a time where you can take a shot. But I don't know if you do that right away. Stick to your game plan. It's a one-possession game, and then maybe you get that momentum. You get a couple of completions, then maybe try for that big play downfield.
Now, Timberlake offensively, they haven't been able to engage Tucker Kraft like they'd like to. We're talking about, if you take away his big runs, we're talking about maybe 2-3 yard averages when he's on his short runs, on his majority. We talked about how many times he held the ball, and I'll have that stat for you. Actually got the ball. So Tucker is going to have it 17 times for 82 yards. All season long, he's had it 17 times for over 700 yards. So it's been a different situation. I think Potter County has figured Tucker out, but at the same sense, you want to keep going to Kraft because that tires down defenses. That hard ground and pound football tires out defenses, and that's what's opening the shots open to Bollinger and to Isaac Kraft later on.
You have a guy that's 6'5", 250. Utilize him. You have an 8-point lead. You don't necessarily need to be taking those shots downfield. You utilize Tucker Kraft. Utilize that run game. You get him. Again, even try to get him in space. You're seeing the offense; they like to run it up the middle, but they'll pitch it outside, a couple of different options. But yeah, like you said, the 17 touches tonight. I think, like you said, 19 touches on the season thus far for over 700 yards. So a game that he's not really accustomed to. He's really having to battle for these yards, but it's competition. That's what you want. Nothing in life comes easy. So to be able to pound those hard yards, get those tough yards, and get him going again. You have the lead. Why not utilize him? Run it. You have Isaac Kraft that can come in and kind of spell him every once in a while. But I like the idea if you're Timberlake, Tucker Kraft has to be the focal point of the offense in the second half.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics. We're going to send it back to the studio for 2 minutes. When we come back, we will have a Timberlake kickoff for your second half of high school football action right here on Everything Country KMLO.
Do your fans or team need a boost in team spirit? Come to Dakota Silkstreet and Embroidery in Timberlake for all your team spirit needs. We have it all, whether you're needing warm-up, travel gear, jerseys for a team, or stadium chairs, shirts, caps, coats for your fans. We can also print banners, cups, water bottles, and do plaques, trophies, and ribbons. It's a one-stop shop. Dakota Silkscreen is a strong supporter of area athletes. Stop in, give us a call at 865-3266. Check out our website at www.dakotasilkscreen.com, or even like us on Facebook.
Let's go,
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you, so stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store, Gas and Goodies in Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities. Venture Communications is ready to streamline your business phones. With their next-generation communication system, Venture Hosted Phone Solutions, you'll never miss a call again. With auto-forwarding, you can receive your call on your mobile device or any place you wish. Voicemail messages are transferred directly to your email so you can listen to them anywhere. With minimal upfront cost and no unnecessary hardware, this system is a perfect fit for any business environment, all backed with local technician installation and support. Call Venture Communications, 852-2224, or log on to www.venturecom.net.
We at Aircraft Spraying are proud of the aerial and ground service we're able to provide our customers. We thank all of our customers for the opportunity to have done business with you and wish everyone a wet and profitable year. For more information about how we can protect your fields with our fleet of crop sprayers from the ground or by air, please call Tyrone, Jody, or Jake Kraft at 865-3500. We at Aircraft Spraying would like to wish all the athletes the best in this game and in all your endeavors in the years ahead.
Welcome back. It's 24-16 in your Real Tough Farm product scoreboard. It's Potter County trails by 8, but they will get the ball to start the second half. I've said it a lot in my broadcast career as we followed Vern Smith over the years. Coach Smith always seems to have a card up his sleeve that he likes to try come second half. I'll be interested to see what adjustments have been made for the Battlers. We've got a Taylor Goldaddy boot on the ball, and here we go. Squib kick's going to go over to the left side, and jumping on it will be number 4, Chase Roush, right at the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Battlers at the 35.
And you said he usually has a trick up his sleeve. Well, I don't think there's any better time to use that than right now.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's used a lot of tricks already. We'll see if he has any left. Reminds me of the coach in The Water Boy that has the special blue book. Here we go. So it's going to be Lukens under center. He's going to pitch back this time into the hands of Navziger, but he's going to be wrapped up early. He's going to fight his way back to the original line of scrimmage and end up short about a yard, but that could have been ugly as he was back 8.
Oh, that was great pursuit by the defense. Number 70, that was Goldaddy in there on the play in the backfield. Raises Navziger, touched the football. Great defense getting through the line.
Again, great cadence timing by Goldaddy as he's on the line. So that is super fast off the ball. And the handoff's going to go over to the hands of, who is it? Dawson Simon, still on his feet. He's going to run it down after a gain of about 10. It'll bring him just short, or will they give it to him? One ref has his foot on the line. The other has it just behind.
You know, that was a crafty little play there. Faked the outside run defense, almost got to, and a just kind of a little sneaky handoff to Simon on the counter going the other way. Great play to pick up the near first down yardage.
So it'll be a 3rd and inches situation. Nothing fancy here. Get the first down and move forward. So it's going to be another fake motion, and no, Lukens wants to pass. He's going to air it out. He's got Simon on the stride, and it's going to be incomplete, no good. Or no, sorry, Navziger.
And good defense there on the play by Jackson Harrison, able to bottle up Navziger, and that shot down the field on 3rd down there, that tells me that they're probably going to go for it on 4th down.
Harrison and Heck both back into the game now for the Panthers, so they have been cleared. That's good to know.
Gotta think that Potter County will go for it here on 4th down after that play on 3rd down.
Well, you have to, because you already committed to it. If you're going to pass on a 3rd and inches, you've got to try something on 4th and inches. The trick's going to be, who's going to win this? It's going to be a quarterback sneak. You can already know it isn't. It's going to be a Navziger step and guide, a big stiff arm as he pushes a man down, still on his feet. He'll be brought down. A huge gain at the 34-yard line into Panther territory, and this is a big one. Tucker Kraft is on the ground.
What a play by Navziger, knifing through the defense right up the middle, using his quickness to his advantage to be able to get through.
And Kraft is going to crawl off of the field.
Hopefully it's nothing serious here as he'll get 10-2 on the sideline.
Looks like a lower leg ailment.
He's been battling some ankle, kind of around the ankle injuries all night. He's been getting hit low all night long. Maybe it might be finally getting to him.
So the refs are going to wonder if they need the paramedics. I'm not sure. Are they trying to stretch it? I thought I saw Coach Weisbeck wave him off. Yeah, he's got a wrapped up ankle on his left ankle, and he's going to try to walk it off. Might sit down and maybe a retape. Hopefully we see him back. Hate to see somebody with that kind of a future with a serious injury. High formation in the backfield again, 1st and 10. Big Navziger run. Handoff's going to go to Roush. Roush is going to be hit low after a gain of about 2.
Brought down by Trey Bollinger.
Trey Bollinger will hit him again low.
We talk about Kraft so much on the offensive end for Timberlake, that running back in the backfield. Well, Potter County right now doing a running back by committee left by Navziger, but you got Roush in the backfield that can spell him. You got Joey Wheeler, Dawson Simon can run the football. A lot of different options that Potter County has to be able to throw at a defense.
Back up now to the line of scrimmage. Roush having a tough time staying in positive yardage tonight, but you got to wonder if it isn't because Timberlake has prepared for him the way Potter County's prepared for Tucker. It's going to be a handoff to Navziger. He's going to back over to the left side. Big jukes and jives as he's going to be brought down, but not before a 1st down. Potter County will have it inside the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Battlers from the Panther 24.
You know, Cole Navziger down there kind of looks like Darren Sproles a little bit in the NFL. Just that kind of that shiftiness, able to put his foot down and change speed so quickly and just so efficiently.
They're going to say an illegal motion on the Battlers, though. So that's going to come back.
I do believe that is the first penalty on Potter County tonight. First or second.
No, they had an offsides here on the.
That's right. It's been a very, for the most part, a fairly clean game tonight.
So that's going to take him back. Second down. It'll be second and about 13 now for Potter County. Still inside Panther territory. Lukens is going to air it out. He's got Simon intended on the sideline. He's got it at the 20. He's going to go out of bounds. right at the 20-yard line. There's the Potter County first down. No laundry in the field. That one will count.
And a nice play by Lukens there, using kind of a bootleg, if you will, rolls out to the right side. He sets and throws it. A good throw on the play, gets it over the defense, puts enough air under the pass. A great throw and catch by Lukens to Simon.
17-yard completion. Another first down for Potter County.
We talked about it at halftime. Could that be the kind of throw that gets that confidence up in Lukens?
And you know, the throw was there at least. Simon did have to turn around and slow down for it, but it's been more on target than some. Pitch back is going to go into the hands of Roush. He's going to be hit hard. Is it loose? No.
Bollinger coming right through the line to get the tackle for loss there on the play. Bollinger just shedding the blocker like he was nothing.
Back to the 24-yard line, a 4-yard loss. And they're going to talk things over. Not sure what about. Is there a flag? Illegal block in the back. On the Battlers, so.
Potter County just going in the wrong direction now.
This is not what they need.
After the big pass play.
So the ball comes back to just inside the 35-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 24.
Long second down coming up. Potter County got to dig deep here. You don't want to lose any more yards. You want to be able to. You don't have to gain it all back in this one play, but you do want to. You want to get about maybe 10, 12, 14 yards at least.
So it's going to go back to offense. Pitch back. It's a halfback pass again. Navziger intended for Simon. Simon's going to have to deflect it out of the hands of Heck. So it'll be incomplete. That'll bring up second down as it was first and long. It's about 25, 2nd and 25.
Dawson Simon turning into a defender on that play, having to try to just knock the ball away, keep it out of the hands of Heck, and I believe that was Harrison in the back in the secondary as well.
So Navziger's going to have an incompletion. And here we go. Lucan steps back. Lots of pressure. Shovel pass up front to Navziger. Wide open on the left side. He's got it at the 15. Tries to cut back. And he's going to be brought down pretty close to the 15-yard line. Right at about the 16. So it'll bring up 3rd and 6. But, hey, they needed that. That's a gain of almost 20 yards.
You know, great awareness by Lukens and good job by Navziger to just kind of get out into the flat. And Lukens knew he was there and able to just get the shuffle pass off just in time. Navziger doing the rest with his feet and quickness getting down the field. Potter County looking to tie it up here.
So it's a 3rd and 6 situation after a 2nd and 25. Big play that time by Navziger. As it's Lukens wanting to pass, and he's going to step up, air it out, intended, swatted away by Isaac. What a
great defense.
Job on defense they've been doing.
Isaac Kraft, nice job on defense, able to get the hand out, knock it down. Just good execution and good hustle on the play.
So to bring up a 4th down, 4th and 6, not sure what to think about some of the opportunities that they've had here.
You know, you got Navziger in the backfield. It's a 3rd and 6. You know you're probably going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, if you're going to pass it on 3rd and 6, you have got to commit to a backup play on 4th and 6. It's going to be Roush, single man in the backfield. It's going to be a whistle timeout. Coach Smith wants to talk things over, and so will we. It's 24 to 16 with 8:13 to go here in the 3rd. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Get connected with high-speed internet from Timberlake Broadband. No dialing, no phone line needed, and no waiting to surf the web. Always have instant access. Plus, you'll get free email accounts too. Offering service in 7 communities and over 300 customers, Timberlake Broadband is here to serve you. To find out more, go to tlbroadband.com or call 865-3161. Good luck, Timberlake athletes from Timberlake Broadband, local, friendly, and fast.
Welcome back. Another incomplete pass from Lukens intended for Simon. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
And Lukens just nowhere to go on the play, just bombarded in the backfield that entire play, and just a tough situation for Potter County there. They had a great drive going and just stalled as they were as they were inside the red zone.
Well, it looks like Harriet Selby area has found their stride, guys. With 3 minutes to go in the third, they were up 26-0 in Strasburg. So Harriet Selby area possibly their first win. So the snap, it's going to be Duchesneau airing it out over to the outside and almost completed, and it's going to be...
I think we're going to have a defensive pass interference going against Roush there.
Yes, it was a little bit early that time. Will be Chase Roush.
Such a tough play on a defensive back there when the throw is underthrown and the receiver cuts back.
There's a flag on the far side of the field, so.
Pass interference called against the Battlers.
Pass interference. Maybe it was a flag intended for the same. It must have been. So it will be
30-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 30.
1st and 10 for Timberlake.
About wow, I don't know what to call that.
About a 15-yard gain on the penalty.
14.
Or 14, 15-yard gain on the penalty.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know what to call that. So here we go. It's going to be pass over to the left side. Big run by Harrison as he's going to gain about 10 on the play.
Nice easy pass there from Duchesneau. Gets it out to Harrison. Harrison able to cut upfield, use that speed, and has a nose for the first down line. Just gets right there. That's the kind of play that you'd like to see Potter County run. Just that nice easy pass and catch. Timberlake able to take advantage, gets the short pass out, gets the first down, chugging along after the penalty.
So the Battlers need to get a stop here. They're still into Panther territory. They need to get to the 49. It's going to go Kraft right up the left side. He's going to gain about 2, maybe 3. Bring up second down. Kraft back in for the Panthers. Still limping.
Still a little ginger on that leg there, but good to see him able to come back in and contribute for his teammates.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 right at the 43-yard line for the Panthers, still in their territory. They come up now to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, 2 right, 1 left. 1 in motion, and Isaac Kraft. And a quick screen pass over to the left side, but big penetration that time.
Good pressure by Potter County defensive line there, able to get into the backfield.
Shad Sharp with the pressure there. So to bring down 3rd and about 7.
It's a lot easier to make a quarterback uncomfortable and have those incomplete passes if you can get home on the quarterback. Defensive line doing a good job there, not letting Duchesneau feel comfortable.
A stop here would be huge for Potter County. And they're going to give encroachment.
encroachment. Almost, Potter County almost got away with that, too. They were able to get back, but it looked like the offensive line moved it because of the defender coming.
No, false start against Panthers.
So they are saying Potter County got back. So the defender was able to get back in time. The offensive player, for it to be encroachment, needed to move earlier is what they're going to call. So it's going to be a false start.
So to bring them back third, it'll be 3rd and 12. Right at the 39-yard line. So, wow. Now Panthers, they kind of tie their own hands here in a situation like this because you've got to go for a long ball situation. Good pass defense here by Potter County. And this
see if they bring a blitz here.
It's going to be shotgun and sure enough a pass and a big blitz as it wrapped up in the backfield as Wheeler's there first. And they're going to blow him down.
And there it was, the blitz. You saw the line.
Did they say an incomplete pass? All right, what happened?
No, it looks like calling an incomplete pass there. It looks like they're saying he got the pass off. He was wrapped up.
Oh, it'll be incomplete, no good, I guess.
Either way, great defense. You saw the linebackers. You saw him mix it up, brought one of the down linemen pulled up. Linebacker comes in. Great use of dialing up the blitz at just the right time, able to get in and force the 3rd down backfire. So bring up 4th down. So Potter County doing a good job keeping this a 1-possession ball game.
So it is Kraft back to punt. He's got to put a boot on the ball, and it almost looks like somebody might have got a finger on it. It's going to take a roll down to about the 36.
You know, I almost thought that one of the Timberlake players left early on that punt, too.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Potter County after a big defensive stance. Hartoon has got to be happy here, but they need to capitalize. They trail by 1 score. This is their chance to tie this game up.
Ever since Timberlake led in this game 12-0, it's been Potter County with the lead since at 16-12.
It's not quite 9 o'clock yet.
Potter County right now, they just need to find that one drive to tie this game up.
Lukens handoff over to Navziger. He makes a cut back to the inside. Still juking and jiving. Missing tackles. He's going to gain 5 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Navziger just running the ball hard all night long, and you're seeing him not shy away from contact either. He's broken a few tackles, spun off others. He's inviting that contact, using his feet and his elusiveness to continue to make play after play.
Somebody rubbed him down in butter before the game, I think. He has, I don't know, I don't want to speculate, but I would say more times than not, he has not been tackled by the first touch. Lukens snap, pitch back. This time it's Simon, lead blocker Wheeler. He's going to try to get the edge. He's got it. He's going to dive forward. Good enough for the first down and more.
Exactly what we talked about that half. Get your playmakers the ball in space. Potter County trying to do that more here in this 3rd quarter.
They're going to get it right at about the 49-yard line. So just still inside their own territory, but another first down. Panthers are moving the ball. Kraft comes off, again limping.
Potter County can use the advantage. Tucker Kraft off the field. Try to take advantage of that. You have the middle of the field a little more open.
High formation in the backfield. The snap. Lukens handoff right up the center. Now it's going to be
and
Joey Wheeler.
Exactly what Coach Smith decides to do. He sees Kraft goes off the field, knows they got a mismatch in the middle of the field. Quick handoff to the fullback, able to take advantage for a big gain on first down.
I got to say, Cole, right now it would appear that this could come down to conditioning. Remember, the Panthers have not played 4 quarters yet this year.
Potter County, they're battle tough in these situations.
So they're going to hand it off into, again, I think it's Wheeler. Wow, where did this kid come from all of a sudden? He's going to power it up to the 35. What a nice gain again. 9-yard gain for Joey Wheeler, and he's doing it the tough way. Yeah, just putting his head down and plowing forward.
And I like this, too, because, again, with this Potter County offense, it's tough to prepare for all this. You got a lot of different players that can run the football. It's tough to prepare for 3-4 different runners.
Yeah, I think it would be safe to say that Timberlake has Roush's number. But where did Joey Wheeler come from? And not only is he now lighting it up on offense, he's been lighting it up on defense. As the pitch back is to Navziger. Navziger waits his time, makes his spin move, and he's going to get another 5-yard gain. This is pound football at its finest. And you know what? You're gaining 4 or 5 on the play. Why change it?
If you're a fan of old-fashioned football, you'd be loving this right now. And it's you're using the different abilities of each player. Wheeler kind of that power back running up the middle. Navziger get him out in space, that 1-2 punch.
High formation under center Lukens. Handoff, no, he's going to call his own number. He's got enough for the first down and more. Still on his feet. Gets drug across the 10-yard line right at the 10. How about this, ladies and gentlemen? It'll be first and goal right at the 10.
And how about Joey Wheeler? The fake went to him, and he is the one leading the charge on the block downfield, throwing a few good blocks for his quarterback there. Great play by Wheeler, even though he doesn't run the ball that time. He's the lead blocker on the play.
I have got to say, it's Wheeler right now that has stepped up in a big way. Navziger huge too, don't get me wrong. But Wheeler has been all over this field tonight. Handoff to Wheeler as pitch back, faked me out into the hands of Cole Navziger, and he marches in untouched to hand it to Wheeler, and he keeps it long, and then Lukens is able to pitch back to Navziger and faked even me out.
That's that kind of that run-pass option, only it wasn't a pass faked. Had the ball in the body of Wheeler, pulled it back out, and just enough time to get the pitch back to Navziger. What a play and what a just great control of the football by Lukens to not get tackled down and to be able to have the awareness to find Navziger there.
I think I would have liked watching practice this week for Potter County. A 2-point conversion pending as the Paddlers trail. And it's going to be an outside pass. Can he bring it in? It's Navziger for the 2-point conversion. And it is a tied game, ladies and gentlemen. We are all tied up with 3:44 to go. It's 24-all. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
At Great Western Bank, we know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They're built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Bakken Oil has been in business for over 50 years and offers first-class service. We are known for our old-school, personal relationships with our customers, and our staff rates #1 in integrity and understanding the business. Whether you are large or small, we will provide you with the service you deserve. Call us to talk about our lease purchase options on bulk storage and our specials. Currently, we deliver any amount of fuel or gas to western South Dakota and southwestern North Dakota. You will find that our price is very competitive and great savings. At Bakken Oil Isabel, we are here for you. Give us a call at 466-2143.
Welcome back to Gettysburg, ladies and gentlemen. We're all tied up at 24 apiece. Peter Roush getting ready to put a boot on the ball for Potter County. Big situation for them. The momentum in their favor, the wind at their sails. They need a stop. They're going to pooch kick it over to about the 35. Still on it, and they get on it. It is a Potter County football, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
It wasn't even intended for an onside, but it looked like to me that it is Taylor Goldaddy trying to lay on it. It'll go through his hands, and the Battlers will have it.
Potter County just using a little squib kick, that little pooch kick. Great hustle to get down the field and recover the football. Potter County, the momentum has completely shifted their way here in the last few minutes. Potter County now with a chance for their first lead of the evening.
And Cole Navziger, I believe, will recover that one. So the Battlers will go to work on offense. In deep into Panther territory. And Lukens with the pitch forward to it is Navziger. Navziger's trying to get the edge. He's got it at 25, maybe to the 20.
Shovel pass to Cole Navziger.
They're going to say he was down at the
25-yard line.
Oh, we're waiting to see. There's a flag back here, though. Usually a hold.
And what I'm liking right now by Coach Smith, he's getting his playmakers in space, but a good play there. He gave Lukens the option of either pitching it backwards or having the shovel pass forward. Good job of putting in numerous guys around Lukens, giving him the ability to make a decision.
So he's going to make it to about the 20, which is good enough for the first down, but they're going to talk things over at the flag, which is back at the 26. So we will wait for the indication from the referee.
Ineligible man downfield.
Ineligible man downfield. So it'll stay first down.
How?
I have no idea how that works out.
Well, I was going to say, if you have your wide receiver and running back who's normally going out for a pass anyway, how can they be in an ineligible man downfield?
The field or the flag was on the backside, so it could have been a lineman got a little bit too far in the situation.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So it's possible, but the question is, was the pitch, the shovel pass, to a Navziger that was already behind the line of scrimmage? If that's the case, then there is no receiver situation. And it's a loss of down. It should be first, I thought. They're going to say second down, so it's a loss of down. So it's going to be, again, the shovel pass this time to Simon. Simon's got the edge, and he hits the guy hard. Almost gets to the first down mark. He's going to be a yard short, but just put a drilling
and
on
that
Bollinger.
Exact same play that they just ran on the left side, go back the other way, run the same play. Had Simon on the pitch. He had Simon on the shovel pass, excuse me. Had Navziger on the pitch. So good job of putting the quarterback Lukens in a good position, make a play, get the ball to a playmaker.
So it's going to be third down at about 3. It's going to go Joey Wheeler. Lukens. Wheeler again, the same play, is going to be the lead blocker.
That kind of, again, it's that run-pass option in a sense, only he's choosing, that kind of option, I guess you will, not that run-pass, but just the option where he's makes the decision, should I keep it, should I run it? So Lukens has to make a decision. He has the body in Wheeler's chest area, and Lukens able to make the decision, pull it back out, and key to himself. Wheeler does a great job blocking downfield.
Tucker came off the field again. I got to tell you, I really don't care to see that. Again, I wish him all the best in the world. It's just great that a local boy with such talent is out there. I want him to stay healthy. So it's going to be Battlers on offense. They're going to hand it off this time. It's going to be Navziger juking and jiving, still on his feet. He's going to gain 5, 6, maybe 7 on the play. No. Change that, maybe 9.
Navziger just, again, so just elusive down the field. He puts that foot in the ground and able to change direction so fast. He's just so quick down there.
It's going to be second and to bound. It's a long 2. Right at about the 8-yard line. Plenty of opportunities here. But I got to say, handing it to your guys here seems to be working. And how about, is that Wheeler again?
That's Wheeler.
Wheeler punching. No, they're going to say he's just short, ladies and gentlemen. But he carried about 5 Panthers on his back.
Joey Wheeler, the ball carrier, takes it up the middle.
Again, where has this guy been? Welcome to high school football. I know he's been playing all year, but you have stepped up, Joey, in a big, big way.
And a good block there. It was Peter Roush leading the way on the block, pulling him from his end position, able to get down there and help lead the way blocking.
Peter Roush, another talented and great young man. I'm telling you, he's a very nice young individual. So it's going to be Chase Roush split out this time, and Lukens. It is just calling his own name is Lukens, and he's going to punch one in for 6. And for the first time tonight, it is a Potter County Battler lead. And again, I've got to say it. If I haven't said it once, I'll say it a million times. It looks to me like conditioning is starting to be an issue here on this football field.
This Potter County team, they're used to being in this kind of situation in a tough, hard-fought game. Timberlake, they haven't really faced this kind of adversity yet this year. I think it's possible this could be the first time they've trailed all year.
And how about that? Did he make it in? They're going to say no good, as Wheeler, that time he gave it to him. But Wheeler's going to try, and he's going to bruise it up. So it's going to stay on your Real Farm Product scoreboard. Potter County 30, Timberlake 24. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one heck of a game. Stay tuned right here. 1:31 to go here in the third. We'll be back 30 seconds. Everything Country KMLO.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Holt, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and you'll be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
All of us at Bigler's Timberlake Service wish the Timberlake Panthers the best in the game. Hi, this is Jackie, inviting you to stop before or after the game and enjoy some of our great food selections, including pizza, burgers, cheese balls, and more, or fill up your tank with gas and diesel. We are proud to be a part of the Timberlake community and proud to sponsor the Panthers this season. Go get 'em, Panthers, from all of us at Bigler's Timberlake Service.
Welcome back here again. It's 30-24 in Gettysburg. Another onside kick and another Park County return. Two in a row, and it's Chase Roush's time jumping on it. Holy cow! Talk about a momentum blower upper. Yep, I said that. I didn't know what else.
It's just the excitement flowing through the blood veins right now. Potter County, what a difference here. Ever since that first quarter ended, they have now dominated, and they off the squib kick, now try an onside kick. There's the trick up the sleeve that you were talking about.
Well, and again, it's Coach Smith is going to try to keep you on your toes, and he's doing that tonight. It's going to be a quick pass over to the right side. It's going to be incomplete and no good, intended for Navziger. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10, again at the 48-yard line of the Panthers.
Lukens just threw it a little behind or a little too far for his receiver there. A little miscommunication looked like between the quarterback and the receiver on that one.
I do have to say I do like Coach Smith's reasoning there. And I think he may be seeing some of the things I'm seeing. I mean, we've got players on their knees trying to catch a breather on the opposite side. They've got them back on the heels. Why not throw something at them? So it's going to be a pitch off over to the hands of Navziger. Navziger has to try to save it back out of the hands. He's going to gain about 5, maybe 6 on the play and be brought down. Wow, maybe 8.
Navziger again off the pitch play, able to cut it. And what I like about him is he doesn't do a lot of that east to west. It's you get the ball, make it cut, and go straight forward. He's really focusing on getting the ball up the field every time he touches it.
So to bring up 3rd down now. As we are at the 52-second mark left in the third. 3rd and I'd say 3. It's going to be handoff. No, end around. And it is cutting to the inside. Simon will stay on his feet and get the first down. Luckily, because he was wrapped up in the backfield by number 9.
Good play by Dawson Simon, like you said, to get out of the tackle and get upfield. Gets the ball to the first down marker and beyond. New set of downs for Potter County, and don't look now, but they're knocking on the red zone once again.
Hank Kraft there really wants that one back, and they do have Tucker on the sideline. Still, again, we want to wish him well and hope that everything's back and okay. So it'll be Potter County, 1st and 10 situation, handoff to Roush. Roush is going to run it to the right side. He's going to have another big gain.
Good blocking there off the right side there. Who was that lead in the block? I believe that was...
I'm going to guess Wheeler. Or
Preston Worth and Peter Roush were over there. Or no, that was the other side. That was Colton Kirby and Bishop Mankey on that side, opening up a good hole for Chase Roush to get through.
So that will conclude the 3rd quarter. We're going to go into the 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, Potter County just took the lead in an onside kick. We'll give them the ball back. 30-24 this score. We'll be back. 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
Founded in 1888, Schlachter Lumber has been providing quality building materials to homeowners, contractors, and remodelers in our area. From the foundation to the rooftop, Schlachter Lumber can provide all the materials to get the job done. If you need new windows, doors, or garage doors, Schlachter Lumber can be depended on for quality products for your home or business. Proud to sponsor high school activities, Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg, serving our community since 1888.
As a hard worker, you don't have time for downtime. Keep your vehicle on the road and you on the job because it's vital to you and your livelihood. Count on Western Dakota Insurance and Progressive to protect your vehicle. You'll not only get the coverage you need at a price that respects your budget, you'll also get Progressive's team of claims specialists behind you. Their number one goal is to get you and your vehicle back on the road fast, so downtime is a thing of the past. Call Western Dakota Insurance today at 605-865-3577 for a fast and friendly quote. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates.
Welcome back. It has been all Potter County. They have had 4 possessions in the third quarter to Timberlake's 1. They have the ball now, and here we go. It's going to be Lukens. Lukens will call Roush's number. He's going to go up the 4-hole. And he's going to get enough for the first down plus some. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Battlers at the 20-yard line.
And this Potter County team, it's a run-by committee. Not one guy leading the charge. It's an entire team effort from Navziger to Simon to Joey Wheeler. Chase Roush finally starting to find his footing and getting some positive yards.
Again, I take it back to conditioning. You look at Potter County, they're out there as if it's still the first quarter. Here we go. Lukens sends a man in motion in Simon. Back over to Cole Navziger. He's going to jump it up the side. He's got the edge and the touchdown, Potter County!
And what a play by Navziger. On the counter, puts his left foot down, shifts back to the right, and he is gone.
36-24, Potter County on top with a 2-point conversion. Pending.
36, Timberlake 24, pending the extra point.
Wow, so this one will be very big to try to keep this substantial. Lukens is going to tuck it in. He's going to try to get the edge, and he is wrapped up early and brought down. It'll be incomplete. No good. It will stay at 36-24. Potter County on top. We'll be back with another Peter Roush boot on the ball. Stay tuned. Everything Country, KMLO.
M&R Auctions would like to invite you to consign your unwanted, unused items to the 9th Annual Lebanon Fall Consignment Sale. We will be accepting small estates, tools, vehicles, machinery, hay, and much more. To consign or ask questions, call Sam at 769-0088 or Lewis at 281-1067. Consign today for best advertising results.
Take command of your lawn care needs with a Kubota Commander zero-turn mower and get commercial results for a residential price. Maneuver through landscapes with outstanding performance, comfort, and ease with 42, 48, or 54-inch mower decks. Now get special promotional pricing of $38.99 with 0 down and 0% financing for up to 48 months. Now through June 30th, 2018. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
See Automotive Company in Isabel or Linscope Implement in Mobridge.
Welcome back here. We've got a 36-24 game. Potter County on top, and they've only led since late in the third quarter. Peter Roush is going to put a big boot on the ball, and he'll get it right into the hands of Harrison. Harrison will get it right at the 35. Still on his feet. He'll finally be, no, he won't be brought, yes. He got loose there, but he will be brought down at about the 47. Again, just really happy to see him on the field. Here we go. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. At their own 47. The snap. Handoff, no, nothing there. They're going to air it out, and back to the original playmaker that works. Roush is going to try to run him down from behind, and he's going to bring down Bollinger. Bollinger will be brought down, but within, right at the 5-yard line. That play worked yet once again.
They've been running that play all night long, and it's worked all night long. A big play. Timberlake was in need of one of those.
So they're going to pass it incomplete to Bollinger, and he's going to run it wide open again. Be run down from behind by Roush. It'll be 1st and goal for the Panthers at the 5-yard line. Did I tell you we were going to have a game, or did I tell you?
It's been a great game. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Handoff over to Harrison. Harrison's trying to make the edge. He can't get there. He's going to be brought down at about the 3, maybe 4-yard line. So a gain of 2.
Timberlake now finding themselves down by 12 and looking for a score. Still plenty of time to go in this 4th quarter.
Oh, and how explosive their offense has been all night. Absolutely, plenty of time. Kraft is going to come back into the game now for the Panthers as he limps out. It's back up. 2nd and goal at the 3. Panthers with the ball. And Kraft is on the line. So it's going to be right up the middle, and it's going to be another stop.
Potter County defense doing a good job. Goal line stand here trying to hold him. This could be huge if Potter County can stop him.
So he's going to gain a yard. It's Jace Lawrence. I believe that's his first carry of the night. Yes. So they've got 2 yards to go. I'd have to say Kraft again in at center. No, and left guard, right? Yes. Rolling out over to the outside, it's going to be Duchesneau. Duchesneau's got a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Timberlake. And it's Trey, no.
Touchdown for Timberlake.
I want to make sure I get the number right. It's Hank Kraft.
With 9:40 remaining in the game, new score, Battlers 36, Timberlake 30.
So a 2-yard pass completion of Hank Kraft will put it up 36-30 with a 2-point conversion underway.
Exactly what Timberlake needed there, and good play getting Duchesneau out in space, able to find Kraft in the corner of the end zone.
So Kraft back in at left guard. So it's going to be a pass back over to the left side, and it's Harrison. 2-point conversion is good, and we have ourselves a very close football game, 36-32. A kick pending by Timberlake. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Everything Country, KMLO.
Happy to bring you this Potter County Battler game broadcast. Call Brown Commodities at 765-9703. Trust the professionals at Brown Commodities for purchases and sales of commodity futures and options. See Brown Commodities when it comes to making financial decisions. Brown Commodities will provide market research and offer you trading strategies too. Wishing the Potter County Battlers good luck in this game. Brown Commodities of Gettysburg. Call them at 765-9703.
Western Dakota Bank of Timberlake, Isabel, and Eagle Butte are proud to be high school sports sponsors. Through dedication, work experience, and commitment, we provide our customers with a great place to bank then and now. We value the importance of our youth and their success. Good luck, athletes, on the court and in the classroom. Western Dakota Bank of Timberlake, Isabel, and Eagle Butte, a great place to bank then and now. Western Dakota Bank, FDIC.
Welcome back. It's 36-32, a 4-point game after an 8-point score for 8-point drive for Timberlake. So we are awaiting a Taylor Goldaddy boot on the ball. Taylor Goldaddy having a big night also defensively. The man can time a cadence like no other. So he's going to put a boot on the ball. It's going to be a high end over ender. He's going to go away.
Kind of in that no man's land.
And it's a perfect kick, really. It gets to the sideline as Simon can't get over to it. He's going to be brought down, but he's going to get to the 25.
That's kind of what you saw earlier when Potter County was able to execute on that pooch kick and recover. Navziger and Simon both there to be Simon picking it up. Now you got to think Potter County, with how they've been running the ball this second half, you got to give it to Wheeler, give it to Nafziger. Hope that your runners can chew up some of this clock. You still want to stay aggressive, so don't completely abandon the pass, but look for those big plays in the run game and see how much time you can take off the clock here.
So it's back up for the Battlers. Pitch off over to the right side is Nafziger. He tries to make cut in. He gets there, and he'll gain 6 on the play. He'll bring up second and 4.
Couple yards on the play. That's exactly what I mean. Get the ball in your capable hands of Nafziger. Potter County with a 4-point lead, 36-32. Like I said, you don't want to completely abandon the pass, but you do want to stay aggressive.
And another injured player down. And again, with injuries and conditioning being an issue for the Panthers here right now. A little unsteady on his feet. We're going to send it back to the studio. We'll be back 60 seconds. Everything Country Camelo.
Creep feed from Hubbard, a smart decision. Hubbard brand creep feeds provide high-quality protein, precise balance of energy to protein, maximum lean growth, optimal genetic expression, and formulated with digestible fiber to enhance forage utilization. Feed quality Hubbard brand creep feeds. Compare cost per pound of gain and see how it pays off with lean, efficient gains for calves. Pretty smart, huh? Ask your dealer, Hovind Equity Exchange, to help you make the smart move to Hubbard brand creep feeds. Hovind Equity Exchange in Hovind.
Welcome back here once again. It's going to be coming off the field for the Panthers. Will be Jace Lawrence. Second and about 4. And it is
Look out.
Trying to cover, call his own name. He's going to be tackled.
Bollinger right there for the tackle. Entire defensive line able to push through the offensive line on that play. Lukens just couldn't get away from anything there.
So it will be Trey Bollinger that will be awarded the sack. Third and about 5. 8:42 to go here in the 4th. Back up now for the Battlers. Lukens. The snap, there's going to be a whistle, and I think
we're going to have
the offsides on Potter County.
Looked like one of the Timberlake players almost jumped too.
Oh,
it is going to be encroachment.
I couldn't see if
I was
they
going to
got
say
in
there was,
over, but
yeah, it was kind of bang bang, but one of the defensive tackles for Timberlake looked like he jumped. I just wasn't sure if he had gotten offsides or not. But then again, you don't need to go offsides if your motion forces the offensive player to go. That's encroachment.
So to bring up third and about 2. Back up. Here they go. They're gonna muscle it forward with Wheeler, and he's gonna have enough. He'll get about 3 on the play, and he'll go across the 45. It'll be 1st and 10 for Potter County at the 36. Sorry.
Potter County again trying to just run down this clock. 8:20 to go in this ball game. Potter County up with the 4-point lead.
Clock continues to run. It's 8:13. Left, chains are set. 3 yards in a cloud of dust is the game plan so far, and it has been working for the Battlers. Lukens wants to pass. He's going to air it out.
There it is.
Nafziger at the 50, and Nafziger will be brought down at about the 46-yard line. It'll be a 1st down, Potter County.
Lukens, a good job avoiding the pressure, able to get a pass out, and knowing that his receiver will come down with the catch, throws it up in the air, kind of that jump ball situation, has the confidence that Nafziger is going to come down with the catch. Great play by Potter County.
Just a great stutter step that time by Nafziger to throw off his coverage to give him that type of advantage. And again, Coach Smith, substitutions all over the place, keeping his guys fresh. Lukens under center. The snap. He wants to pass. He's got time. He airs it out for Simon. Oh, and he can't get it, but what a great pass and opportunity. And Dawson Simons wants another chance at that. Bad.
Grant Lukens just drops it right into the basket, right into the hands of Dawson Simon. You can't do it any better than that. That was a great pass by Lukens. One that Dawson Simon would, given another chance, would love to have that one back.
That'll be that time when Dawson closes his eyes after watching game film. Because, yes, he is gone. And how did you like that extra gear Dawson Simons found in the way back? 2nd and 10. Here we go. The snap. Handoff this time into the hands of, I think is that Peter Rausch? No. It's a new number.
I couldn't see who that was.
No, it was Navziger. Okay.
It was Navziger.
Cole Navziger, as he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Another official timeout and another injury. Let's send it back to the studio for another 60. We'll be back on Everything Country KMLO.
Lots of folks think John Deere tractors are expensive when they really aren't, at least not when you compare them to other tractors. Like Napoleon, he wasn't short compared to people of his day. He was pretty normal height, just like John Deere tractors, pretty normal in price. E-Series tractors start at $12,062. You learn something new every day. But there's one thing you've always known. Nothing runs like a Deere. See the John Deere 6135 E-Series 115 horsepower tractors today at your C&B Operations John Deere dealer of choice in Gettysburg and Selby.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
At Plains Commerce Bank in Holden, you'll always know who you're working with. We are active community members who are dedicated to its growth and success. As part of a community bank, we all work together to support our local economy and hope you will consider banking local too.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're back here for Potter County lining up under center. Lukens with it. Hill fakes the handoff, rolls out to the near side, now guns it downfield and just overthrows his target, looking for Dawson Simon once again.
And he was rushed that time in the backfield, so he was more or less trying to just get rid of it as fast as he could. And that'll bring a 4th down. So now you're at, boy.
This is tough.
You have,
this is really tough.
4th and 9 situation. And you're at the 46-yard line, just in Panther territory. I do see Dawson Simon out there, but they're huddling it for quite some time.
How can you not remember that the ball was right on?
And they are. They are going to go for it. 4th and 9. The snap. The pass. He's got Navziger. Navziger with a diving catch. And it is a catch at the 30. How about that? What a pass.
Navziger, what a hustle, what a play, laying his body all out on the line and possibly making a game-winning play.
6:55 to go here in the 4th. It's 4th and 9. They air one out to Cole Navziger. He has got to give it all he has to get there, plus some. And he brings it in by his fingertips for a Potter County 1st down, a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line of the Panthers. It's Lukens with the handoff. He's going to go over to the right side. It's Roush. Roush gets wrapped up around the neck and it's taken away. The ball has been taken away.
And taken away by Timberlake.
It is Isaac Kraft on the takeaway, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Potter County. Or for Timberlake, sorry.
Unfortunate timing for Potter County to commit their first turnover of the game, driving after a big play by Navziger, and turns the ball over. Timberlake now with a chance to regain the lead. Again, I think I said it earlier in the first half, this could very well come down to whatever team has the ball. Final drive, whatever team has the ball last could come away with the win here.
So here we go. Shotgun formation. Duchenel with it. They looked at that same play. They're going to air it out, and they've got a guy deep, and it's Hank Kraft. And it's Knapsacker's the only one that can catch him from behind, and it is a touchdown, Timberlake, and they've got the lead yet once again. The same play, but there is a flag back in at the 30-yard line. We'll wait to see. The referee is heading over there.
Looks like they're pointing towards Potter County.
Looks like the penalty is against Potter County.
Timberlake's been running that play all night long, and what a time to break one big there. 30. That was a 67. If I could do math, thank you. If I could do math here, 73-yard touch. We don't, us journalists and play callers, we don't go to school for math, do we?
Hey, what are you talking about? That's why I had 2 degrees. All right, here we go. It's going to be a two-point conversion opportunity. They lead by 2. 2 points or not, it still is going to be moot. It's going to be a one-score game. Yes, you'd like the 2 points, because then if you punch another one in, it's that much easier. But without it again, it's not a game decider at this moment.
Yeah, I would think. That's why I was wondering if there was something else going on.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. That'll be okay. So that's what the flag was about earlier on. Roughing the passer. So they'll get half the distance to the goal in the 2-point conversion. So it's an even easier one. Kraft again on the line. So you may not be able to power it forward. But you could very easily run it behind him.
Ducheneau pulls it back, throws it up the middle.
Pass over to the left side of the middle. It's Harrison, and the 2-point conversion is complete. And we'll be back in 60 seconds. It's 40-36. Timberlake back on top. Stay tuned, Everything Country KMLO.
The Prairie Stop has round-the-clock beverages and snacks to fill you up. They also have Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline to fill up your tank. Get on your red and black Battler gear and stop by the Prairie Stop for salty and sweet snacks for the game. And for your favorite thirst quenchers, the featured Battler pizza flavor until the end of September is the Combo Pizza. Get a large for $15.59 or a medium for $12.59. Stop by anytime, and good luck from the Prairie Stop in Hovind.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Welcome back here once again. Gettysburg, South Dakota, 40-36. We got a barn burner. 6:15 to go into regulation. As it is Timberlake on top now by 4. They've traded the lead now twice.
No lead is safe tonight. Timberlake opened the game with a 12-point lead, and Potter County just had a 12-point lead vanquished in just a mere few minutes.
Now it's all about discipline. Do you have the discipline to continue with your game strategy? It's been working, aside from a fumble before to turn the ball over to allow this score. You've got to have, again, that discipline to keep doing what's working. It's Dawson Simon going up the center. He's going to come down at about the 40 after a 20-yard return.
To your point, I see nothing. I don't see anything that would constitute changing up the game plan. I think you got to keep with what your game plan's doing. You have plenty of time, 6 minutes on the clock. It's a 4-point game. So you got plenty of time. There's no reason to abandon the game plan here. You do what's been working for you for Potter County in the second half. It's that running the football, that outside run, the inside run. Keep that going. Pass it if you have to, but no need to abandon the game plan.
Pound it down and make them tired, but look who's back in for the Panthers. It's Tucker Kraft. So it will be shotgun. Lukens, again, the shovel pass up front. And this time it is in the hands of Simon. Simon has the edge, and he's still on his feet. He finally gets hit out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. What a game.
And what I love about Simon on that run is the end of the play. He falls forward, he sticks his shoulder down, gets as low as he possibly can, invites the contact. Could have easily just stepped out of bounds after he got the yardage, but good, tough run to continue running, trying to run through the defender. Great, tough play, and way to fall forward.
28-yard pass completion for Dawson Simon. On the shovel pass, Lucan will be back in shotgun, sends Navziger in motion, and this time the handoff to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to pound it up the center, and he gets a big hit by Kraft, but not before. A gain of about 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Wheeler showing his toughness, running right up the middle, right into the teeth of the defense, able to pick up a few positive yards. That's all you need if you're Potter County. You don't need it all in one play. Get those, got that chunk play, kind of methodically move down the field. Again, you got plenty of time, still over 5 minutes to go.
5:20 to be exact. Driving the ball, Potter County, 2nd and 6. Lucan's in shotgun. He's going to pass this time. Airs it off over to the center. A good pass right into the hands of Dawson Simon. Right at the 20-yard line. That'll bring up another 1st down.
Good run, good route run by Simon there. Able to find seam in the defense, sit between the defenders, right on the slant route, and good pass by Lukens to hit him right in between the numbers.
Well, and Simon, a good job knowing his field location as he goes just 2 yards beyond the 1st down and cuts in. And good fire that time by Lukens. So it's 1st and 10 at the 20. And a handoff to Navziger. Navziger over to the left side. Again, it keeps working. This time, the Panthers are going after the ball more. They're trying to take the ball away. Navziger did a good job of holding it. But the problem with that is if you do that to somebody like Cole, he's going to make you pay.
Has the ability to make you miss.
So I would be remiss to say that because of that, Navziger added another 3 yards to that run.
For Timberlake, you just want to stay home, make the tackle. Again, it's a 4. You're still in this. It's a 4-point lead. Yes, time is clicking down, so you don't need to necessarily force a turnover, but you need to stop.
So it's going to be 2nd and 4. Lukens, handoff to Navziger. Navziger over to the left side, right there to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. There's going to be a flag. We'll wait to see what it is.
And that was
it's pretty late, but
I believe that was Goldaddy there on the tackle there. See what the call is. Face mask
against the defense.
Big penalty against Timberlake. Potter County just marches down methodically inside the red zone. Very close to the end zone now.
Right at about the 6, maybe 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Battlers. They got the 1st down on their own. But the number I was looking for right away, I almost had him. Caleb Quinn on the line for the Panthers. Had him wrapped up and slowed him down early. Otherwise, it could have been a touchdown. It's going to be Lukens on the quarterback option. He knows he's going to call his own number, cut back in, not follow his blockers. Does he get in? They're going to say no.
Just short. A great play by Lukens. Just kind of backs up nice and slow, waits for a play to develop, sees the blocks, and able to put it upfield.
So it's 2nd and goal, and another Timberlake Panther on the field. So I tell you what, they're going to talk it over with the injured player. And we're going to send it back to the studio. We'll be back 60 seconds. It's 40-36. Timberlake on top for now, as it is 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line for Potter County. We'll be back 60 seconds. Everything Country KMLO.
Founded in 1888, Schlachter Lumber has been providing quality building materials to homeowners, contractors, and remodelers in our area. From the foundation to the rooftop, Schlachter Lumber can provide all the materials to get the job done. If you need new windows, doors, or garage doors, Schlachter Lumber can be depended on for quality products for your home or business. Proud to sponsor high school activities, Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg, serving our community since 1888.
Whether you buy CHS Payback Feed from CHS Northern Plains by the bag or the truckload, you'll get Wallet Smart Nutrition plus expert services that deliver a proven return on your investment. Ask our feed team about our Payback Creep Feed. Payback Creep Feed benefits include high protein content, advanced fiber formulation complementing pastures forages, and chelated copper and zinc for improved trace mineral status and immunity. Contact your local CHS Northern Plains today and ask us about the Creep Feed program that pays you back.
Welcome back. It's 40-36. Lukens under center sends Wheeler in motion. Pitch back over to Navziger. Navziger's going to try to get the edge. He does in the second attempt. It's a touchdown, Potter County.
Navziger, great fight on the play. Uses the outside leverage and able to dive for the pylon and get across. Potter County again now retaking the lead.
It's 42 to 40 with a 2-point conversion pending. Now you've got a sticky situation. You need a defensive stop. They've not had an answer for that over-the-middle pass wide open for Timberlake. It's been working all night. You got to wonder if Coach Hartoon's got an answer for it. 2-point conversion underway. It's going to be a pass play. They look over to the side of Wheeler. Wheeler's got it inside. Touchdown. Sorry, 2-point conversion is good. It is now 44-40 in your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. Potter County on top. We'll be back 60 seconds on Everything Country KMLO.
Get connected with high-speed internet from Timberlake Broadband. No dialing, no phone line needed, and no waiting to surf the web. Always have instant access. Plus, you'll get free email accounts too. Offering service in 7 communities and over 300 customers, Timberlake Broadband is here to serve you. To find out more, go to tlbroadband.com or call 865-3161. Good luck, Timberlake athletes from Timberlake Broadband, local, friendly, and fast.
Bakken Oil has been in business for over 50 years and offers first-class service. We are known for our old school, personal relationships with our customers, and our staff rates #1 in integrity and understanding the business. Whether you are large or small, we will provide you with the service you deserve. Call us to talk about our lease purchase options on bulk storage and our specials. Currently, we deliver any amount of fuel or gas to western South Dakota and southwestern North Dakota. You will find that our price is very competitive and great savings. At Bakken Oil Isabel, we are here for you. Give us a call at 466-2143.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a barn burner. We were just talking about this being the same game that we saw last year, except that was in Timberlake at the dedication service of the Doug Kraft Memorial Field. So, great game. Trading leads back and forth. It's going to be Timberlake with the football. Plenty of time left. 3:02. Boot on the ball by Roush, and this one could go into the end zone. No.
Great kick.
Going to be picked up at about the 3-yard line by, I believe that's Hank Kraft. And Kraft is going to try to go, and he's going to get hit hard.
Wow, what a tap. Was that Navziger in on the play or no? That
was number 10.
I believe it was Jackson Spindler.
That was Jackson Spindler on the tackle.
Big tackle that time.
And who says special teams are not important?
Well, ask the Vikings. It's going to be 1st and 20. Or 1st and 10 at the 20. Sorry, 21-yard line.
Potter County, 2 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock, down 4.
Here we go. They're going to air it out. Same play. They're looking to air it out to the guys at the inside, and it's going to be intercepted.
There's it.
Oh, Navziger will intercept the football at the 42, and it's a Potter County football inside Panther territory. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Timberlake's been running that play all night. Cole Navziger finally read it there, able to jump out and meet in the ball at its high point, taking it away. Great play by Cole Navziger, and just unbelievable ball skills on that one. very well could seal this ball game.
His second interception of the night. Not only has he now made 3 game-winning catches, he is a shoo-in for the player of the game. Not only he's made 2 interceptions, but he's also made a huge catch on offense last time, and now a pitch out to him on the left side. He's got a lead blocker, loses his footing. He'll be brought down by Isaac Kraft after a gain of about 4. Keep it on the ground, keep it on the ground, keep it on the ground if you're the Panther, if you're the
Badlers.
No, it's Potter County, and then it's the Panthers on the other side, so it's really messing me up here tonight.
Yeah, you want to keep that ball on the ground. You want to keep that clock running. Timeout called by Timberlake there, trying to preserve as much time as they can, trying to give themselves one more chance with football.
We'll be back. 30 seconds. Everything Country Camelo.
As a hard worker, you don't have time for downtime. Keep your vehicle on the road and you on the job because it's vital to you and your livelihood. Count on Western Dakota Insurance and Progressive to protect your vehicle. You'll not only get the coverage you need at a price that respects your budget, you'll also get Progressive's team of claims specialists behind you. Their #1 goal is to get you and your vehicle back on the road fast, so downtime is a thing of the past. Call Western Dakota Insurance today at 605-865-3577 for a fast and friendly quote. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Every day, you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
Tries it around the right hand.
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you, so stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store, Gas and Goodies in Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your
All right,
health is our
Jalen, I needed
#1
a 30.
priority.
We've missed a
If
play
you
and
need
are in
medical
another
care, then
timeout.
trust our
Could you
team.
please send it back
Dr.
to me?
Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Welcome back here. Well, we missed a play and another timeout, so let's go. It's 3rd and 8. Lukens wants to pass. He's got pressure. He's got Roush and a first down. It is caught, completed at the 27. It'll be 1st and 10 for Potter County at the Panther 27-yard line.
And that very well just sealed the ball game. Potter County, all they have to do now, running out 2:18 on the clock. I believe Timberlake has 1 timeout left.
And it's taken. It's going to be whistling a timeout by Timberlake, but I tell you what, I won't make the same mistake I made last time. Let's keep it here. So what do you think?
Well, I mean, like I just said, Timberlake, I think they just burned their last timeout, so you got 2:18 on the clock. The score is 48-44. If you're Potter County, I mean, I'm not an advocate of kneeling the ball right now, but you don't do anything tricky. You don't even do a pitch play. I think it should be just a straight handoff up the middle. Don't try to fight for extra yards. Cover the football with both your arms. Take care of the football and run this clock out, and you got yourself a victory.
Yeah, you know, I'd honestly call number 6. Give him the ball, power eye formation, straight up the gut. Let him do what he's got to do. He's been doing well. So Joey Wheeler, he's been keeping the ball. Tell him to hang on to it. He's not even in the game right now. So I guess
Navziger or Simon possibly, but still, or they might just be.
I'd maybe go with Navziger.
Yeah, Navziger, but 2 hands on the football.
So it's going to be Simon in motion. The snap, and it's going to be Lukens calling his own number. He'll gain 1 on the play.
That's all right there. Again, you're running the clock down. You're burning clock. Again, now let the play clock wind down. Don't snap it too early. Wait for that play clock to get within 5 seconds before you snap the football.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait till that back judge starts to count.
Under 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Potter County just needs to hang on here. Again, nothing. You don't want to do anything fancy. Just hang on to the football. I've seen crazier things happen. You're not out of the woods quite yet.
We've seen a lot of crazier things. And Panthers have proven that they only need one play. So it's going to be a handoff. And
that's what I'm saying right there.
And a fumble. Timberlake has the ball. 1:32 left to go in this football game, ladies and gentlemen. And a huge turnover by Potter County.
What did I tell you? You tried to get too tricky.
It is going to be Timberlake football at the 30.
That's one where you just want to run it up the middle. I know Coach Smith might want to try to maybe put more points on the board, but again, you have this game basically won. Now you give Timberlake a minute and a half. They've shown that they only need about 10 seconds.
Going to be whistling a timeout, and Potter County this time wants to talk things over. Wow, what do you do here, Cole?
That's a heartbreak for Potter County. You got to keep those kids' heads up. The coaches got to rally around them. Again, Timberlake, I know they don't have timeouts, minute and a half, but we've seen plays tonight where it's taken 15 seconds for them to get down the field. If you are Potter County, no one gets behind you. Nothing gets behind you. I don't care what's going on. You keep everything in front of you. You tackle. You do not let them get out of bounds. Keep the play inbounds. Keep them in front of you.
I feel very confident in saying that the Timberlake, with a minute 32 left to go, has only run 3 or 4 plays all quarter, and they have exchanged the lead twice. So that goes to show you the explosive offense and capability by these Panthers. So the Panthers have got to be feeling pretty good right now.
Potter County has to keep everything in front of them. You do not let anyone get behind you.
And Kraft is going to come back into the football game in the backfield now. I would expect to see him block for Duchesneau. And it is. Another rollout pass. He's got Isaac on the sideline. He's going to be tackled inside Potter County territory, right at the 49. They got to hurry.
Again, just like I said, you can't get beat deep. Again, you keep them in front of you there. You get down, minute 23, but you can't let anyone get behind you. Keep the football in front of you.
Lukens is in at center, and he's playing, or at safety, and he's playing back about 20 yards. So it's going to be a pass. Duchesneau wants to air it out. He's got Harrison, and it's complete down to the 15-yard line, and they need to hurry.
Clock's gonna stop while the chains get set.
Just outside the 15. First and 10 for Timberlake.
Minute and 11 to go. They got time here.
Wait for the indication, and the clock starts. Minute 11 to go. And they want to pass quick again. They're going to air it out over to the left side. Too much pressure. It's going to be incomplete. No good. Good decision that time by Duchesneau.
Good defense right around the receiver. Navziger right there. I believe that was Roush in on the play, not letting Duchesneau get an open target.
Clock stops at a minute 5. Again, good decision by Duchesneau. That time to hold back. Duchesneau has been on fire tonight. It's going to be a shotgun formation. Duchesneau wants to pass. Looks over to his left. He's got Harrison. No, he's wide open himself. He's got Isaac. Kraft. Be another first down inside. Well, it's going to be right at the 6. What are they going to say? Third down.
And what a play, like you just said on Duchesneau. What a play. You're down. You have a minute and a half to go. You have to drive 70 yards. And what a play. It's been 3-4 plays, and they're already down inside what, the 10? Are they inside the 10-yard line? I mean, what a drive by Duchesneau. The calmness, hey, I got this. We got this. We're going to get down the field.
And an injury by Potter County. And this is another one of those situations you hate to say, but it's another one of those situations that this takes a lot of wind out of your sails.
And this is a situation that could have been avoided, too.
And I think it's Simon. So Dawson Simon on the field right now. hopefully just cramped up.
51.3 seconds on the clock, 44-40 Potter County with the lead.
They're taking a look at his knee.
Both teams been fighting hard all night. I mean, this has been it's been a taxing game. Everyone's got to be tired. Right now it's no longer physical. It's all mental at this point, trying to make it through.
So they're Coach Smith is still again gonna feel things out. But this again, I mean, this is tricky. Yeah, it stops the clock, stops momentum, but it also is giving you it's giving Timberlake another timeout. They're third and short here, inside the 10. They've got all the time in the world.
51 seconds, that's plenty of time on the clock. You got 2 opportunities. This is all mental at this point. What team can bear down? What team can dig deeper than the other? What team can come out and make a play?
So, it's back to business.
Kraft in the backfield, don't be surprised to see them run up the middle. They got plenty of time to run a run play here if they want.
I don't know if I'd go the Kraft route. They're going to. He's going to go up the left side. It's going to be another Timberlake touchdown. So with 44.3 seconds left, it is Timberlake back on top. It's 44-46. 2-point conversion pending. Wow, 44.3 seconds left. Potter County has had some issues getting down the field quick. And with Simon on the sideline, that does not help. So it's going to be a snap, quick snap, and Duchesneau wants to pass. Good coverage in the backfield. He's going to air it out. It's going to be caught, and a 2-point conversion is good. And that time, I believe it's Hank Kraft. It is. So Hank Kraft will put it in. 2-point conversion is good. So it is 48-44 now. It's Timberlake on top. They're ahead by 4 with 44 seconds left. Potter County will get the ball. Mind you, Simon is out. So your burner to return this football is out of the football game. Gives Goldaddy an opportunity to kick it as deep as he wants to. Likely going to put Navziger back there.
Navziger's had a big game. If you're Timberlake, you do not let Navziger touch the football on this, though. Keep it out of his hands.
So, Coach Hall talking things over one last time with his special teams. Potter County comes out. Boy, why do we not have? Tell you what. They're going to come out now. They're going to line up.
All the damage Navziger has caused tonight. If I'm Timberlake, I do not let Navziger touch the football. You make someone else beat you in this situation. Potter County lining up, got Navziger in the back. He's all alone back there. Plenty of blockers up front. Look for that pooch kick from Timberlake. 45 seconds on the clock.
And it's a boot on the ball. It's going to be a high end over ender, and it's going to bounce at the 20 and will go out of bounds. So Potter County gets a break there as they will get it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Potter County, not sure. Do they still have? I think they have 1 or 2 timeouts left.
I think they have 2. They have 2 left.
Timeouts left. So you got plenty of time to work with. 45 seconds. Lukens, he's been a little inaccurate tonight, but he's you got to rely on him. You have Chase Roush back there. He can throw the ball around too. So you got options. Navziger look to see what offensively Coach Smith has in mind.
So I'm not sure what they're talking about. What?
The Prairie Stop has round-the-clock beverages and snacks to fill you up. They also have Senex.
I did not call for a break, man. We got 44 seconds left in this game. I need this
Stop by
back.
the Prairie Stop for salty and sweet snacks for the game and for your favorite thirst quenchers. The featured Battler pizza flavor until the end of September is the Combo Pizza. Get a large for $15.59 or a medium for $12.59. Stop by anytime, and good luck from the Prairie Stop in Hoban.
Data limits and slow speeds holding your home and devices back from their potential? Venture Communications is ready to help make your
Bring it back to us now, please.
Wi-Fi coverage. No data
Jalen,
for
this
all of your
needs to
smart
come back
home
to me
needs,
right now.
including camera systems,
Right
remote thermostat
now.
controls, and streaming needs. Free email address too. Equipment
I am not
provided
going
and
to send it
maintained
back
by
to another
Venture
break for the rest of the
Communications
game.
for worry-free Wi-Fi. To get extreme
No
Wi-Fi
more.
coverage, whether you venture in or around your home, contact Venture Communications 852-2224 or online at www.venturecom.net.
We at Aircraft Spraying are proud of the aerial and ground service we're able to provide our customers.
All right, well, we're going to go for those on YouTube that are watching the game. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty, a big one. So it will be Lucas. We'll get it out over to Navziger. Navziger's going to get the edge. He won't go out of bounds.
And we got a penalty in the backfield. Looks like we might have a roughing the passer. Yes, it is. Roughing the passer against number 68 of the defense. Sawyer Holder
All right,
being
well, I'll tell you what, welcome back, radio folks. We apologize for the mistakes we've had on the advertising end of things. We have missed a few things, okay? We missed a holding call. We've missed an opportunity where there was a pass play, and now there's another flag. And I think that one's going to be a roughing the passer. So this is going to come back up. It'll be 1st and 8, right at about the 38-yard line, and it's an automatic first down. So big plays. Hopefully you're caught up. Here we go.
31 seconds on the clock.
31 left. It's going to be under center will be Lukens. Lukens wants to pass. He's going to get it over to Wheeler. Wheeler has to come back for it. He hangs on to it, and he's going to be tackled hard. The ball is loose. And they're going to say Timberlake has the ball, and that's the game.
Timberlake, what an effort to come back.
So a big game tonight by Timberlake. With 23 seconds, they're going to have to come out and put a knee down.
At the 42-yard line, 41-yard line.
Timberlake, huge comeback. They find themselves down by 4 points. 2:18 on the clock. They're facing a Potter County first down. Potter County, all they have to do is run out the football. Timberlake forces a fumble, drives down in 45 seconds, scores, forces one more turnover. Now all they have to do is kneel it down for the victory.
So a tough loss by Potter County, and who would have known they had no turnovers, and it's 2 turnovers that gave this game away. With that knee, your final on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard, it's going to be Timberlake with the victory, 48. Potter County, 44. We'll come back in 3 minutes right here. Stay tuned, Everything Country, KMLO.
For communication services you can count on, call Venture Communications in Highmore. Venture Communications offers the finest in communication services with high-speed internet, phone services with voicemail and caller ID products, cable TV, digital and high-definition TV services, DVR service, and wireless cellular phone plans. They're proud to be the player of the game sponsor on KMLO and invite you to listen to high school sports coverage to hear who the Venture Communications player of the game will be.
At Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, we work hard together as a team to make sure all of your needs are met when it comes to your residential or commercial construction. Whether it's a simple pile of rock or an entire basement, our staff will help make sure that you get what you need and back it up with the service that we have based our business on. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock athletes the best in the game and the season. Good luck from all of us at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine, For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Whether you buy CHS Payback Feed from CHS Northern Plains by the bag or the truckload, you'll get Wallet Smart Nutrition plus expert services that deliver a proven return on your investment. Ask our feed team about our Payback Creep Feed. Payback Creep Feed benefits include high protein content, advanced fiber formulation complementing pastures forages, and chelated copper and zinc for improved trace mineral status and immunity. Contact your local CHS Northern Plains today and ask us about the Creep Feed program that pays you back.
There's Thursday night lights and all of the weekend highlights, but nothing beats Monday nights. With Monday Night Football and Venture High Def TV, you'll catch all the action this Monday night, October 1st. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the Kansas City Chiefs head to Denver and take on the Broncos at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224.
Welcome back here once again. Your final on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. Timberlake will increase their record to 7-0 after a tough-fought battle here in Gettysburg. 48-44, our final score. And I tell you what, do you want to give the rundown of the stats?
You know what? Just what a great game overall. I mean, you got to give it out to both teams. They fought hard. They played hard. It was a hard-fought win, and Timberlake remains undefeated. Looking through the scoring, I mean, my goodness, Timberlake opens up with a 12-0 lead early on, and then in the first period, and then Potter County on the comeback trail. Cole Navziger with a 4-yard touchdown run, and then gets a 3-yard touchdown run, 2-point conversion. Isaac Kraft then catches it 40 yards for the touchdown. I mean, you could just go down this scoring drive at the halftime. At half, I believe. What was the score at half, if I can look at this right? It was 24-16, and then there was just so much action that took place in that second half. Potter County had the momentum. They had scored 14 unanswered points. It looked like they were going to run away with it, and then later in the fourth, it really got interesting with a few minutes left to go in the fourth. Potter County's up 4. They're driving down 2:18 on the clock, and Timberlake forces a fumble. 45 seconds later, Timberlake takes the lead, and then and that's all she wrote. Potter County couldn't get it done with the 40 seconds on the clock as Timberlake forced one more fumble. 546 total yards for Timberlake. Potter County 504 total yards. I think they had 130 at halftime, so a huge second half for Potter County there. 55 rushing attempts, 301 yards, 10 of 30 passing, 203 yards, touchdown, and a couple of sacks. Timberlake 11 of 25 passing, 4 touchdowns, 376 yards, and rushing 27 attempts for 170 yards. I mean, just an overall team effort. I mean, this was high school football at its greatest. You couldn't ask for anything better than this for a high school football game. For a football game in general, I mean,
it was really what ended up happening last year. Except Timberlake is the one who ended up on top this year, and very proud of, like I said, both sides of the ball. What do we have for some individual?
Yeah, looking at some individual stats, Duchesneau, what a game he had! 11 of 21 passing, 376 yards, 4 touchdowns. Did have 3 interceptions, but it was that last drive of the game. There's 90 seconds on the clock, and what does Coach Weisbeck do? He puts the ball in the hands of his quarterback and says, go win this game. 5 plays later, and it's a Tucker Kraft run into the end zone, but it was Duchesneau passing it for about 68 yards on that final play to put him in position to win that. Tucker Kraft, he finished with just under 100 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Isaac Kraft, 4 carries, 59 yards. Jackson Harrison, 3 for 18. And overall, just a great game by them. Offensively for Potter County, Grant Lukens found his form in that second half. He finished 9 of 26, 147 yards. It was Chase Roush for 9 yards. Joey Wheeler, 8 attempts, 40 yards. Grant Lukens finished with 35. Cole Navziger, what a game by him. 123 yards rushing, had 4 total touchdowns. I mean, that's just rushing. I mean, he had a couple of great plays in the receiving end, too. So offensively, that's how we ended for Potter County there. Again, the final 48-44 Timberlake in the comeback fashion.
You know, we got to give a Venture Communications player of the game, and we're going to mention some players on both sides. Let's start with Potter County.
So many players.
You know, Joey Wheeler coming out in a big way and making things happen in a whole new way. Dawson Simon on his long catches. Cole Navzegger, great job. I mean, all the way through. Really a great team effort. But let's go to the opposite side of the ball. Harrison, Kraft, both Isaac and Tucker.
Hank Kraft with a couple of big touchdown catches.
Hank,
I mean, you had the Kraft, just the family in general with a couple big plays.
So huge night for all of those individuals. We did not mention somebody's name yet because we saved that, the best for last, for tonight's performance anyway. If we have Venture Communications, can we please hear that back at the studio?
For communication services you can count on, call Venture Communications in Highmore. Venture Communications offers the finest in communication services with high-speed internet, phone services with voicemail and caller ID products, cable TV, digital and high-definition TV services, DVR service, and wireless cellular phone plans. They're proud to be the player of the game sponsor on KMLO and invite you to listen to high school sports coverage to hear who the Venture Communications player of the game will be.
Venture Communications Player of the Game. Congratulations, Mr. Duchesneau. Again, Ty Duchesneau, 11. He was 11 for 21, so only at 52%, but 376 yards. That is huge. So congratulations, Ty Duchesneau. You took it on your shoulders when it mattered, and you made it happen, even knowing that one of your best players was out with an injury, or at least limited with an injury here tonight.
Yep, great play by Duchesneau. I just can't stress that last drive enough. I think he was 3 of 4 on that last drive, had close to 68, 70 passing yards.
And the only one that he missed, he did intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't
exactly,
have any, He had to stop the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so he just threw it out of bounds, and then it was just a 5-yard run up the gut for Kraft, but it was Duchesneau that led that team down there. Pinpoint accuracy, pinpoint passing, and the coaches calling the right plays and just being like, hey, go win this game for us, and that's exactly what he did.
So congratulations, Ty Duchesneau. You are the Venture Communications Player of the Game. I want to thank everybody for listening. We had ourselves a great game here tonight, and just phenomenal all sides. Nobody should feel like they left anything out on that field, because I know they didn't. They had a phenomenal night. We also want to thank our sponsors, the game's officials, Law on the Field, brought to you by South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. The Kickoff MDU in the community to serve. Your scoreboard, Real Tough Farm Products for all of your livestock handling needs. Call Real Tough. CHS Northern Plains brings you the keys to success. It is Jensen Rocket Sand with the broadcast booth and your halftime sponsor, Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics. We also want to thank Venture Communications. Excuse me. Get that out of there. Gas and Goodies, Sand Seesaw, Aircraft Spraying, Hovind Co-op, Timberlake Broadband, Great Western Bank in Gettysburg, Lock and Oil, AMPI of Hovind, Bigler's Timberlake Service, Schlachter Lumber, Hovind Hardware, Western Dakota Insurance, M&R Auctions, Automotive Company, Brown Agronomy and Brown Commodities, Western Dakota Bank, Hovind Equity, C&B Operations of John Deere, Plains Commerce Bank, and the Prairie Stop. Again, on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard, our final Timberlake moves on undefeated, 48 to Potter County's 44. On behalf of Cole Havens, I'm Spencer Gosh, saying good night. We'll see you next week.
Have a good night.